Good evening, replay viewers. Hey, Just Cause. Can you guys hear the TV really loud in the background here? I'm just curious. Or is it? Can you hear it when I'm not speaking? Let me find out. Okay, that's a good answer. All right, awesome. I just checked myself. You can hear it when you're speaking. Okay, so my wife's watching a really cool show in the background, but hopefully it's not too bad. I won't be speaking a whole lot. Good to see you, Just Cause. And JP, always a pleasure. Hope everyone's having a good evening. Oh, finish your salad from lunch. Nice. How did you enjoy your time with your mom? Great day with your mom. Awesome. Might be doing lunch with my mom tomorrow. Plus, I'm also going to check on my records in Meade County. Oh, it looks like I might have some content to go over tonight. Apparently, Ryder is live right now. Cool. Well, let's make a copy of it. We can double watch it. Let me turn the volume down on this. Okay. Oh, he is live right now. That's funny. Hold on, guys.
Let's see if this is any better. Let me know when y'all get the notification and start popping in chat. Say hi or something. Hit that thumbs up. We'll wait for just a second. Hopefully this is working this time. I don't know why it would do that. There we go. Come on in. Come on in. Where y'all at? For public safety here with you for attempt number 2 at today's live stream. There you are, Larata. Is this better? Is it working now? I switched to the mobile Wi-Fi. So I don't know. Were you all in the last? Yeah, a lot of you were in there. Is it working? Put a one in chat if everything's working. You think so, Tube Sock? Maybe. Is my Wi-Fi being infiltrated by the haters? All right, we're working now. All right, so what this is about is Christopher Ruff, the little skinhead bitch crybaby hiding in a dumpster in the desert. He's mad as fuck about a law that's existed for almost 30 fucking years. You know, he's over crying. He's like, oh, this lawyer is using this law. It's new. He's making this law matter. No, bro. What does he think next? That they're going to make kidnapping illegal? It's already a law, dude. Section 1201 has been in effect for almost 30 years. And in the current case between DMA and Fraud Patrol, where Fraud Patrol is getting his ass kicked in federal court, and I mean, he's getting whooped. Diesel says hi. So Fraud Patrol is getting his ass kicked for his actions. And his actions are the reason that Cordova versus Hinault could end up having a landmark stipulation. And that's what Ruff is mad about. Ruff's not by himself and being mad, but a lot of misinformation is getting pumped around. And it's absolute bullshit. Because the lawyer, I think it's DCMA, he's actually doing a really good job with that case. And he's mopping the fucking floor with Fraud Troll, as he should be. Put a 1 in chat if you all have seen Fraud Troll steal my videos in the past. Not just use little clips for references.
Oh, so now he's stealing your videos.
But actually play my videos. Put a 1 in chat if you have seen Fraud fucking Troll play my videos in the past. Not clips, but my videos. And here, see the ones flying? That's what the problem is that has to yet be addressed under Section 1201. Anyone that is, and this isn't just for creators, this is for viewers to understand too. What is it, Diesel? How can I help you? You just gonna sit there and whine? Come on over here. Here he comes. Get up here for a minute. Up here. Get up here. Come on. Get up here. Get up here. Turn and look. Say hi. Well, now you're just laying there. I'm not inviting you to lay on the couch. I wanted you to say hi to everybody. Get up. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, Diesel. Say hi to your folks. Right here. Diesel, say hi. All right, get up.
Sorry, JP.
All right, so there it is, y'all. Diesel said hi. Now he won't shut up. Watch. All right, so in this case, Fraud Troll's getting his ass kicked. And the reason is because he is violating copyright laws. You might be thinking, well, he's not doing much different than a lot of the other idiots on YouTube. Yeah, that's the purpose. That's the reason why this case matters.
The crack. Oh, there's Tube Sock. you know for a fact that Ryder is hoping so badly that this is gonna destroy anyone that's going against him. He doesn't care a shit one way or another.
Because what's been happening has been illegal for over 30 years, or almost 30 years at least. Because what these people have been doing is they're using modern technology, rippers, to rip people's entire video without even giving it a single view. And then they're using that on their own platform and watch it, like in the case that Fraud Troll's facing right now. In that court case, which I read, Fraud Troll's been using 81% of the videos in question. 81%. So the only thing he's leaving out is the intro and outro. And he's probably putting his intro and outro in there instead. He's ripping the fucking video. That's the problem. He's not giving the creator, the actual creator, not one single view. And then on top of that, he's telling his audience, do not go watch that idiot who created this content. Don't watch their channel because, well, whatever choice words he uses. So that's the problem. So Section 1201 deals specifically with the ripping and stealing of the actual content. And then there's other copyright laws that are in place too. Tube Socks dropping $5 says Direct D has me blocked because he can't stand facts. Now that's probably more likely. People are saying I can't cut back Direct D's monthly allowance, hence why D may have to get a job. Well, D will never get a job. I'll tell you what D's good at. D is good at breaking the law and supporting the violation of law, which is why D, the little skinhead Nazi fucking wannabe, is sitting in his trash can in the desert right now crying about Section 1201 because it's the law. It's been the law for almost 30 years. Now, as technology advances, the law needs to be tweaked, curtailed. It needs to be updated. So there is a section in copyright law, specifically under 1201, that, and I'm not a lawyer, so I may be speaking a little bit off tongue here, but the way I understand it from the layman's perspective,
what the hell is speaking off tongue?
When looking it up, they get to re-look at this stuff every 5 years, I think it is. And as things advance, they kind of tweak it to make it fit more and more, to keep it modern, keep it up to date. So 1201's been around for almost 30 years though. And 1201 says that you cannot bypass the encryption details of someone else's work. It's like an anti-piracy thing. So put a one in chat if you would agree that it'd be piracy to just rip someone's video and then go play it and make money off of it. Put a one in chat if you think that would be what 1201 matters for. You're not supposed to steal someone's shit by ripping it in its entirety and then playing it on another platform so that you can make money and then stopping people from making money that actually created the shit. I don't even care for DMA. I think DMA is a fucking idiot because he's friends with Christopher Ruff. And he sits there and gets bashed by Ruff and continues to be friends with him. I think he's a moron for that. But his lawyer's right. And his lawyer is kicking Jonathan Hinault's ass in court, despite what Hinault on Predator Troll wants people to believe. He's probably acting like he's not getting his ass kicked. But I read the case. He is in bad shape. And if he don't settle out, he's looking at paying a pretty penny in the damages that he's done. So he's getting the floor mopped with him. Predator Troll's getting fucking spanked in court. Not just a little bit, but a whole lot of bit. And for good reason. Because Predator Troll is a content thief. Not just a content thief, but he is living off of other people's content very well, it would appear. Renting an expensive house, driving nice cars, you know, he's got several channels going. He's not creating his own content. The fat fuck never leaves his room, his rental room. You cannot make good content. Wait a minute. Some people can make content from their room, but stealing other people's content to make content off of is a violation of copyright infringement, a flat out violation. The reason it's been going on YouTube is because
Is it? Even if you criticize it or transform it or have commentary, it's still ripping it off?
YouTube has a clause where they have zero liability or responsibility to engage in stopping it. It is not YouTube's job. They're protected under some kind of umbrella. I can't remember the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to stay under that protection umbrella, they cannot interfere with they can't be the judge between copyright and non-copyright. They don't. What they have is like an identification tool to see how much of a video is being used without being transformative. Now, here's the way it really works. You can do reaction videos, but that's not what YouTubers have been doing.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm doing. Chris Ryder, I'm doing a reaction video. I'm reacting to your commentary right now, and it feels like there's a whole lot of coke going on.
You can do reaction videos. You clip a short piece. That's the
Oh, a short piece is a reaction video? You can't pause it and transform it and take 45 minutes and turn it into 4 hours? That's often what I do. I mean, it can't be much more transformed than that.
reaction. That's what you're allowed to do in fair use. You clip short pieces and you say things, you react, you do things, you transform it, you give it a whole nother purpose. That's the point. That's what fair use is clips. So if this 1201 portion of this argument continues and is heard throughout in court, it's only going to ruin people who are stealing and ripping people's videos and playing them almost in their entirety, like fucking Frauder Troll is doing. 81% of DMA's videos. 81%. Put a one in chat if you all have seen Christopher Ruff use 100% of my videos. No wonder he's bitching. Hey, Chris, we're over here making fun of you, you fucking trash can living little Nazi wannabe bitch.
That's funny because that's what G2 did to one of my videos. It was like he put out a video. 100% of it was. See, I think what Chris doesn't understand is. Are you going up? Huh? Okay. All right. I think what Chris doesn't really seem to understand here is if it's listed as 100% of your video, that means they took your video, even if it's a clip of your video, then they put it up on their page with no context, no changing, maybe just a title. That's what G2 did to one of my videos, like 5 minutes and 43 seconds. it registered as they took my video. He took my video and used it as his own. That's what 100% means. Not like I could play your entire video and pause it every 10 minutes and do commentary on it. That's not taking 100% of your video. That's transforming all of the video that I've played is still being transformed. So that's my understanding.
And here's what is so funny about this. Right now.
So is that better? I was trying not to talk real loud because my wife was watching a show. She's heading upstairs now. So I wasn't trying to interrupt her.
There are going to be people in the future right now because they're going to be watching it on Russ because they've been told not to watch my channel. Right now, Chris Ruff is watching this entire fucking video. He's stealing it. Oh. And what he's scared of is that this 1201 claim is going to proceed. And then I'm going to be able to fucking use that as a basis to bypass all the other copyright argument and fucking take Chris to court. That's what he's worried about.
Well, it's kind of weird, Chris, because you had your opportunity to do that when you filed 3 fraudulent copyright claims against me in a row, by the way, trying to get my channel taken down. Do you remember that, Muppet? Do you remember that, Chris Ryder? I'm just curious. Do you remember doing that, Chris Ryder? And then you didn't pursue it, Chris Ryder, even though you made a claim to YouTube that you had a copyright claim on it. And then you had an opportunity to take it to court, and you didn't. So it wasn't about legitimacy or being respectable or respectable. It was never about anything even remotely close to that, was it, Chris? It was always about trying to punish people that you perceive to be your enemies. Interesting.
So the point being is that if this portion, there's 3 arguments going on in this case, and 1201 is only one of the arguments. That's the portion that could become landmark, meaning it's going to make a big change as to what we're dealing with now. So good, because it needs to change, because people like Christopher Ruff, Jonathan Hunault, Frauditer Troll or Fraudit Wrangler, all these other dumb fucks, these non-creative pieces of shit that just want to bash people on the internet are stealing content from YouTube. They've been stealing it and making money off of it for a long time. And that needs to change. So be it. And if you're mad about Section 1201 being used because you like to use the rippers, I'm not against you on that, because I use rippers so that I can collect evidence.
Okay, see, now he's going to give you a justified reason as to why he uses rippers
from these YouTubers who are collaborating with the government against me. So, yeah.
Right, I get it, Mimsy. No, you clip a short piece. Yes, exactly.
Yes, it's very convenient for me to use the ripper. But here's what it doesn't stop. 1201 does...
I think you're equivocating, Chris. Your rules for thee, but not for me.
Not stop people from screen recording, because the point is that you can screen record a small section while you're viewing the video that the actual creator made, which that goes to their monetization, and clip it. What the law knows so far in copyright is that most people are not going to screen record the whole entire video if they're really just doing a fair use video. So it's still allowed to screen record. That's not a problem. Getting clips is not a problem. The problem is, and this is why 1201 is probably going to be advanced in this case, the problem is that lazy fucking cuckold motherfuckers who do not want to give the original content creator not one single view are just ripping the entire video, moving it over to their platform, not transforming a fucking thing, and just pausing it every few seconds to call the original creator names. That's what's been going on YouTube. It's not legal. It never was. So Ruff, stop arguing with the fucking lawyer. You look almost as stupid as you are.
Hey. What up, Kfar? Yeah, Chris is he's a special breed, Kfar.
She's over arguing with the lawyer. I think mods, if you will.
Yes, he is 100% restarted. Yes, restarted. We're starting a new term for the word that offends everyone. We're just calling people restarted. That way they can't be offended. They're just going to be restarted.
I think it's the DCMA lawyer, something like that. If y'all will find that, Randall Newman's his name. If y'all will find that attorney's link and go ahead and put it in here, and I'll put it in the description. But there's this content creator named Louis Rossman. I don't know him. I don't watch any of his shit. I watched one video that he did, and he acted like he was jacked up on cocaine, and it took him a really long time to finish that video. Don't care about him. I couldn't give a flying shit. But I tell you what I'm not going to do, since I don't like him, what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to rip his video and put it over here on my monetized channel and then tell you all not to go watch him. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
He's not going to do that.
So if he's fighting for other people to be able to do that, then he gets one of these. Because apparently he doesn't know what it's like to be on the other end of people who are doing that to him. And maybe people will. Let's say that Randall Newman does not win this 1201 claim. Well, if Randall does not win this 1201 claim, it will still be unlawful for people to do that. So Ruff, shut the fuck up, you fucking moron. You don't know what you're talking about. It has been in the law for almost 30 years. Randall Newman is not inventing some new law. Just like kidnapping was a law, Ruff, when you broke it. It's already there.
Mimsy wanted to let everyone know that he's actually getting offended by not being offended.
It's been there. You got a horse named Diesel, Lisa? You do? It's awesome. I got a dog named Diesel and horses named other things. You can
One's named Glue and the other one's named Imagination.
Texas. I was going to say we could ride together sometime. Tiffany and I love it. So that's what I wanted to get off my chest. I've been watching some argument about this stuff. Since when has Ruff ever followed the law? Exactly. He wants to bitch about laws existing. He probably wants to attack whoever came up with kidnapping and being armed and dangerous. He probably wants to argue with the lawyers that came up with that. Oh, man. And talk about a copyright infringement. That motherfucker steals entire YouTube channels. Entire fucking YouTube channels.
I mean, stealing is a crime. Theft is a crime, if I recall. Well, why hasn't he been charged? I thought you knew everything about him, Chris Ryder. I thought you were gonna send legal paper to that one guy I don't know, there's some guy that knows him because he's listed as living at his address. I thought you were gonna handle all this.
Channels. Talk about copyright. If I had the time, Ruff, if I had the time and you were of any kind of importance to anybody, I would spank your ass in federal court. Hell, I'd
You spank his ass, Les. That's what you do to a baby. You spank their ass.
probably try to hire Randall Newman to do it. Just to fucking rub it in your stupid, bald, greasy fucking face.
God, he really is a kindergartner. Uh-oh. It's the cops. Open up. Get a warrant.
I think Tiff's just getting on, kiddo. So I know this wasn't very long, but I think I made the point that I wanted to make is that Section 1201 is not new. There are two other copyright.
So translation, Chris Ryder noticed that everyone was talking about this 1201 copyright thing with DMCA, and Chris Ryder is going to act like he knows everything about it and that he originated the whole thing. Everyone should be beholden to Chris Ryder. He's our savior.
Arguments in
DMA's
case. Fraud or Troll is getting absolutely fucking hammered in court. So don't let anybody fool you. These YouTube streets are full of shit. And if you don't believe me, look it up. AI will tell you all about that case. It is Cordova versus Nault.
He looks really nervous right now. He's like, is that the FBI at my door?
Tube Sock dropping another $2. Don't try to make me say anything about a county I can't talk about. Just a reminder that DirectD had a phone in his butt for 7 years. Exactly. And he was breaking the law. After he got caught breaking the law for kidnapping, he broke the law inside the prison by shoving things in his ass. Where did you keep the charger, Ruff?
So aggressive.
Was that stuck up in there too, Ruff? What do you do in your free time, bro? Put her on in chat if Ruff is a stupid, ignorant ass tweaker. Oh, hey, buddy.
Oh, were you cussing in front of your little kid there, Ryder?
Put in chat if you agree. Ruff.
I'm sorry. Somebody else's little kid, Ryder?
Is a skinhead, ignorant tweaker. Look at all them ones flying already. This is for you, Ruff. Go ahead and steal some content, buddy. Be careful, because
there it is. He just gave permission. He just gave consent.
Section 1201 is coming for you. Hey, babe. All right, Tiff says hi, y'all. And
no, she didn't. Tiff probably did like the little, hand across the throat thing. Like, that's it. That's enough. That's all. That's it. That's all she wrote. All right, what do we got here? Additional cost cast as well. Destroy target creature with mana value 2 or less. That ain't helping. Let's go ahead and put all those down the bottom. Of course, we get another land. We don't need the land.
This has been a complete disaster of a live stream, but I got a good point across. That's what I wanted to talk about. And there hasn't been any government agencies or judges that have told me that I'm not allowed to talk about this. Oh, $20 from Lisa, $25 from Lisa. Thanks for the horses. Oh, treats for the horses. I don't have my glasses on. Thank you so much, Lisa.
What up, Jerry? Your internet is in and out. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it, guys. I really don't. I'm not sure. We supposedly upgraded the internet, and it's absolute garbage. I think we need to call and tell them they need to unfuck it, because we're paying $20 more a month for absolute shit, as far as I'm concerned. So anyway.
Thank you so much. Any help we can get has been great. I hope you don't mind that I might mix that money up with being able to pay for our legal defense. I don't know what's what anymore. I'm just trying to make it day by day through all the expenses. But most of our money is going towards legal defense. Obviously, we're still taking care of our pets and getting food and, all our responsibilities, paying our house payment, paying our farm fees. But yeah, let's see. I got a little thing of notes over here. Lewis Rossman, if you watch this later, bro, you obviously don't know what the fuck's going on YouTube streets. So I'd be more than happy to have a one-on-one debate with you and discuss it from actual personal knowledge, because maybe you're just unaware. In our world, we call that ignorant. Maybe you're ignorant, Lewis. You're more than welcome to come on. Put it on the chat if you all would watch if Lewis and I had a discussion one-on-one on panel about this whole situation.
Yay, another net deck.
Me being experienced with the situation. Because I've been having my content stolen for a long ass time by these very same people. So I can let him know and help him understand from that perspective if he needs it. I mean, because the alternative to him learning and fucking around and finding out is that people start ripping his shit and stealing all his content and making copycat channels named the same as his.
Yes, Ryder, that money is for horses only. It said so. It was specified. Horses.
See how he would think about that. Because that's what his boy Chris Ruff is doing. That's what Chris Ruff does. And this case will help put a stop to that kind of stuff. It'll put a stop to people. If the DCMA lawyer wins the 1201 section portion of his argument, yes, people are going to be inconvenienced by not being able to use rippers to play clips. But they can still screen record. It's not that big a fucking deal. However, what you won't see nearly as much of are people like Fraud Wrangler, KFAR.
Oh, he named KFAR. Named it KFAR. Watch out.
Troll. These assholes. You won't see them just Killamilla. You won't see them just playing someone else's video like you all are watching of.
How come he's not saying my name? Am I considered a witness?
Me right now on Christopher Ruff's Skinhead channel. So to you guys, fuck off, eat some shit, and to my people for public safety, I love you all, and I'll see you on the next one. What? You were supposed to walk in.
There we go. Uh-oh, Chris. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I'm seeing it saying that it didn't have enough signal. I was not planning on doing any kind of YouTube stuff. I just was going to sit here and play video games, guys. But somebody said he was going live, and I just wanted to make sure I record it in case he took it down. I really am going to start working on separating my gaming from my pontificating about the world, so to speak. Blending those things a little bit too much, in my opinion. And yeah, so that's what I'm looking forward to doing. What do we got here? When he attacks or enters, draw a card, the discard a card. Okay. Yikes. I think we'll do this. I'm gonna get some music going here in the game, so that way it's do about 27%. There we go. Hope everyone had a wonderful day. And I'm just going to sit here and rank up the ladder. You guys are free to stay, free to leave, free to say hi, whatever you want to do. But this is where I'm going to be probably most of the night. So I appreciate you. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm just going to have fun. Life should be about having fun. And that's what I'm intending to do. Yikes. Well, that's not good. All right, let's let it come into play. Maybe I'll get lucky, get another. Or scry that. Sure. Okay. I think we'll do this. Next. And turn. All right, so we're going to see if we can't maybe get lucky and do a Wang Shang Tong. Maybe we'll get another singularity rupture. That would be awesome. Oh, goodness. When this creature enters or attacks, draw a card, then discard a card. Okay, fair enough. Our opponent's at 19 cards. He's about to swing for 9, but I may be able to cast a singularity rupture while he's attacking. That would be amazing. All right, well, let's find out. See what happens here. Or maybe I'll get a block. Ooh. I'll do this. I'm just going to go ahead and cast that. Sure. And then next turn, hopefully he doesn't have a negate. My opponent has a negate. I might be kind of screwed here, chat. I may be cooked. Ooh, let's do this. So if I were to target this, I have to sacrifice 3 non-land permanents. So I'm going to say yes. So I'm going to sacrifice, resolve. All right, what's he doing? He's doing something. Okay. Well, that's one of the ones I was going to sacrifice, but oh, well, that's still fine. Let's go ahead and do this. Ooh, let's do this first. Okay. Okay, done. Let's go ahead and resolve that. Sacrifice. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so hopefully I'll be getting that. Okay. Let's go ahead and cast this. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll do, actually, hold on, let me see real quick. I do have one creature. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's just do that. Fine. Okay. Go ahead and cast this. All right, so we got Kato out. We'll go ahead and bump him up one. MTG with the smooth, soulful voiceover. Okay. Oh, goodness. Are you kidding me? He's gonna, what's he gonna be? Which one's it gonna be? Oh, okay. Well, that's not very nice. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna get rid of that for sure. I'm gonna draw that. That didn't work out like I hoped it would. Sure. Okay. Okay. Still have hope. Gonna cast that. Get a new set of downs, so to speak. Cast this. Do that. Get rid of that. Oh, I can't. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so that's perfect, though. Let's see. What else does he have in here? Let's get rid of that. Okay. And, well, unfortunately, I can't get rid of that. So, but we are going to get rid of this. Exile each opponent's, yep, graveyard's going to go bye-bye. All right. And what's he going to destroy? Because he won't be able to attack. Okay. Well, that was a waste. So he'll have draw 2 cards next turn. That doesn't do him anything. Oh, thank you. I'll take all those. Oh, I love using your card against you. Mr. Minsby, I saw a young lady playing this earlier. She was amazing. A true champion. Really? See, that's that sinking feeling like nothing you can do is going to change the inevitable. All right, Platinum Tier 4, 1 tick in. Let the ride begin. I think I'm gonna make some changes to this deck. I like the deck, but I think it needs a little bit more active removal. So I think I might put in. It's 3 mana. I believe it's rare or mythic, and it's a creature. Excuse me, hiccups. Flying right there. I really think that it could use a little bit more in the way of. I think I'll get rid of that. All right, let's try this. Let's try this, chat. We'll give this a whirl. Jerry says, I love it when you're live. Nice voice in the background. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad the microphone's not as horrible. And I'm glad my talking through this isn't annoying you guys. It's good. It's good to know. So who was the young lady you were watching playing this earlier? Yikes. Guys. Really? It's not a real great start. Go ahead and pass turn. All right. Opponent may have a very quick deck. It's not going to matter much if I don't get a little bit of variety in my mana base here. Still no swamps. Okay, fair enough. Well, that's not really a good thing. That's mana. Okay. Tap target creature and put 2 stun counters on it. I may be cooked here, chat. I may be properly cooked here. Yep. Ouch. Yeah, this is game. I'm stuck on mana. Oh well. All right, back to Platinum 4. I forget her name. Misty Morning. Oh, you dirty dog. No, Morning Mist. A wonderful player. I see what you did there. Today is Sunday, right? All right, let's mix it up. Let's go to my Saga deck. It's like one of my favorite decks to play. Actually, this deck needs to get some of the removal, a little bit more of the graveyard removal in it. I'll do that after this game if I'm able to. I got my Angry Rock over here. All right. How's the game sound and music? Is it overwhelming? Is it appropriate? What are your thoughts? Does it need to go up a little bit more? That's not good. That's no bueno. Go ahead and get a blocker out there. And unfortunately, that's only a 2 mana. So I won't be able to deal with it with the Legend of Yang Cheng, but I can deal with that though. So that really is helpful. Okay. Of course, I'm going to block this. I take 1. Yes, I will be getting rid of that. Ricky Ticky Tabby. That's one of my favorite cards. Kin Binding is an absolute monster of a card. Very underplayed, in my opinion. You don't hear any music. Really? Okay, hold on. I mean, it should be music in the game. There you go. Try that. Let me know if you can hear it now. Can you hear the music now? What's up? It's not like traditional music. It's just like the music in the game of Magic: The Gathering. Is that too loud? Is that good? Oh, shite. That's gonna hurt. You still can't hear the music? Really? Oh, shit. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't realize MTG game sound was gone that whole time. I did not realize that. Alright, now let me adjust the sound. I'm going to bring it down to about 30%, see, 24%, see if you guys like that. Can you guys hear that? Let's go ahead and take action. There, that's what I was hoping for. Bam. Next turn, I'm going to get rid of his Kith. Wanderer's Call. I'm going to get rid of his Kith binding. Ah, shite. Maybe I should get rid of the voice. Okay, we're going to get rid of Kith binding. Kin binding, sorry. Oh, he's got another Arabelle in his hand. Okay, that's good to know. Say done. Okay. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna do... Let's go ahead and do this. Then we're gonna go ahead and do this. Go ahead and bounce that back to his hand. Okay. We're gonna play a land. Oh, we'll bring it in tapped. And the next turn we're gonna kin binding, and then we're gonna start rocking, baby. Yes. My opponent said I've had enough. Yes, I can hear the game noise too. Okay, good. How is it? Is it overwhelming? How is it with my voice? Does it need to come down more? Does it need to go up a little bit more? What are your thoughts with the aestheticness of it? You let me know, guys. You let me know. Does it add a little bit to the game? When you guys can hear like the different sounds of it? Yes, I can hear the game noise too. Okay. Is the game noise a little too loud? Alright, so we have basically have a swamp and a plains. We have access to that. Not an ideal start, but I think we'll keep this one. We have a little bit of slowdown with the authority. We do have things we can use. The Wanshi Tong is going to take a little while for that to kick in. Alright, looks like we're waiting on our opponent. I gotta change my sleeves up. Guess we say hello. Just be friendly. Chilling like a villain. Sound is well balanced to me. Okay, good. It's perfect. Awesome. I do like the music. Oh, I'm gonna try to turn the music up just a wee bit, see if you guys... I kind of like the music right about... How about that? Let me know if that's nice and that's pleasant. Hey, what's up, Broken Bones? I just saw they are releasing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Magic the Gathering card game. Yeah, I did my... That's what I did, Broken Bones. I did... my Friday night live stream was me at a premiere of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I took, technically I took second place, but there was 3 of us that were, we had 9 points basically. I won all 3 of my matches. Just one guy had a slightly better, average than I did. But that ain't bad. My first tournament, my first paper tournament, in-person tournament, sealed, constructed, or limited deck that I constructed out of a sealed tournament, and I took second place. Got 3 free boosters. Had a great time. Got a promotional foil. I got the Sally something. I think I'm going to win this one. Excuse me. Okay, go ahead and leave that on top. Oh, sorry, I actually muted MTG and not my microphone. Sorry about coughing in your ear, folks. I just saw they're releasing it. I think I bought a booster box of it too, because I'm going to start getting back into standard. I'm thinking about buying some just to saving them. Yeah, I spent a pretty good chunk of money on a collector's booster box and didn't even open it. Just saving them, hoping they will be worth something 10 years from now. Oh, it's going to go through the roof, actually. The collector box is they're all foils basically, and some of the foils have special land. Right? They have special land. Not land. Special art, like borderless art and stuff like that. You can get some of those cards are already worth, like one card is worth like $100 already, according to what I've seen. Alright, bringing it in tapped. Pass turn. Before the end of my opponent's turn, I'm going to attempt to, oh, what do we got here? Artifacts and creatures, your opponent, okay. Yeah, I think we'll do this. Okay. And I think we will go ahead and get rid of that. Good. Swing for 2. It's a good investment. I've got underground. I've got like dual lands that are worth over $800 that I've just been sitting on for, like, I haven't played Paper Magic really consistently in a while. Congratulations. Glad you had a fun night. I had an amazing night. I'm gonna try to go there every Friday night at least. So I'll possibly be live streaming every Friday night. I don't know yet. I'm not sure yet, guys. So we'll see. We'll play it by ear. I used to be big into Magic in high school. I still have a lot of my... You gotta look into those, man. You may have some gold. Like some amazing gold. I didn't realize it. I think my opponent's about to do a board wipe here if he gets another mana. Yep, there we go. That's the only bad part about stuff like that. Alright, so we're gonna do that. We're just gonna pass turn, end turn. I love the game. I was in it right around 93. My wife swears up and down I was playing it in 1993. I thought it was 94 though, but I could be wrong. Okay, that's not good. Well played, sir, well played. Oh, I should have waited. Yep. Go ahead and do this. I should have waited. I should have got rid of that first. Because this Tidebinder, it'll cancel like a triggered thing. A triggered effect. I'm actually gonna make a deck based on what do we got here? Oh, this guy's playing a similar deck to the one I was just playing not too long ago. I love this card. This is a great one. Legend of Karuk. And this one's Avatar, by the way. Broken Bones. Okay, my turn. Let's go ahead and use this. There we go. Yep. I'm going to put this on the bottom because I don't really need any more land. Yep. Go ahead and cast that. I'm going to get rid of that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. We get a backup now. And let's go Tidebinder. Do we take action? Yeah, I'm gonna take action actually. Because I need lands and he's gonna have to discard stuff. So we're gonna do Tidebinder. Tide binder. There it is. Okay, ooh. Yeah, he's got 3 steps. Okay, he's got Days of Judgment. He's got a lot of board clear here. Aetherize. Okay. So, but he ended up getting a couple lands, so that probably helped him. Elspeth. He's got another Legend of Karuk. No More Lies. I don't think I have to worry about No More Lies as long as I make sure I leave enough mana. I think I'm gonna get rid of next. Let's go to Graveyard. Okay, sure. Let's go get rid of that Tidebinder. And what has he got in his hand again? He's got an Aetherize, Split Up, No More Lies. Lots of removal, lots of counterspell. So if I were to get something, if I should get something, I should get it right now. I think I will do this. And I think I shall do this. And I will pass turn. My opponent is likely going to have to blow one of his, it says destroy all artifacts and end the turn. Yep, okay. Let's see. Let's just see what we have here. Let's get a scry out of this. Alright, putting that on the bottom. We'll leave that on top though. Let's make him use up all of his, we're gonna decline casting it. Okay. So this is gonna become, these are both gonna be coming out here shortly. Okay, so he's probably going to do a board wipe. That would be my guess of what he's going to do. So, I mean, that's what I would do if I were him. I can bounce that. Let's just go ahead and end turn. Yeah, he's definitely gonna wipe the board here. Probably do a split up. That'd be the smart thing. He's got plenty of control here, chat. Yep. Yeah. Nothing I can really do about that. My turn. We'll just put one thing out at a time. Sure. End turn. I can bump that up later. This is going to get pretty massive, so he's going to have to start ripping through his, well, he might just wait and Aetherize. But we'll see. Going to stock up. Okay, he's going to get lost it. Alright, fair enough. Okay. Pass. My turn. Let's go ahead and enter tapped. Let's go ahead and cast this. Okay. And turn. So this figure of Fable can increase its power. So if I use 1 white or 1 green, hold on, let me do that real quick. If I use 1 white or 1 green, that becomes a 2/3 creature. If I use 1 colorless and it has to be white or green or one of each, this creature becomes a scout. Becomes a 4/5 basically base wise, right? Okay. All right. Opponent that's tapped. I gain a life. Then if I do that, I put 6 into it. It basically jumps up, but you have to do it in sequence. Jumps up to a 7/8 with protection from each of your opponents, which is pretty awesome. So I'm just gonna pass. I'm gonna go ahead and bump it up 1. Okay, I'm gonna bump it up to 2. Okay, and I think if I don't I don't. It says return all attacking creatures to their owner's hand. That may very well work here, so we'll find out. We'll say my turn. Go ahead and lay a land. So if I invest the 6 into it, I got protection. Let me just use it, because this might not be targeting it, so it may or may not be affected by it. So I don't know what's going to happen here. He's probably going to aetherize it. It'll probably go back to my hand. Okay, he doesn't. Okay, cool beans. All right. What does he got for mana? He's got enough to counter something, so I am not going to. He might Wrath of God this. I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll see. And I don't know if Wrath of God works because it doesn't target it, or if it's immune to that. I have no idea. So it'd be immune to anything that player would do, right? Let's find out. All right, we'll see. Okay. Okay, it does work. Okay, fair enough. Then let's go ahead and do... He's got enough mana to do that, so I'm going to do this. He's probably going to counter that, which I'm okay with, because then I'm going to remove it. I'd rather exile it than it go... Okay, perfect. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that's removed now. And let me go ahead while he's tapped out. Let's go start it up again. He's gonna... We'll make him use his... I'm gonna go ahead and make him use his Wrath of God. Play a land. See what's next on the Barbie there. Okay, cool. It does give him a peek into what I'm casting next, so he can decide whether or not he wants to use a counterspell on one thing or another. Okay, he's gonna get a couple more cards that I'm not gonna know what they are. Okay, there it is. Okay, as predicted. This is a good match. This is a good game. Okay, it gets rid of my creatures and stuff, or at least one thing. I don't think I have anything here to get enchantments back. I don't recall if I do or not. Okay. Okay, he's tapped out, which is pretty cool. Let's see, I'm at 34, he's at 29. I think I'm going to take action. Okay, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to... do this. Because I want to make sure he has to go after two different things.
Side by side we fight.
Okay. Yeah, it's a really fun game. I recommend it if you got grandkids that are, you know, turning into young adults or teenagers, or tweens or whatever you call them. I highly recommend you get it as a gift. Maybe learn how to play it with them. They'd probably very much enjoy that. And you can learn how to play this game by downloading Magic the Gathering Arena. Not a sponsor of the show, but I love the game. As frustrating as it can be sometimes with the mana and the draw, I have had experiences in paper where it gets a little... The draw gets a little dicey too. That is true. Uh-oh, this could be a problem. I don't know if I have any lands in here on this account. I think I've got like one creature land. And that is going to be a problem.
You must be stopped.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Make a creature. Give my
Stand
opponent
by
another
my
life.
side, friend.
I can't activate that. Alright. Let's go ahead and bring that in tapped. And I don't know what he has as far as a board clear. I'm guessing he's probably got another Ultima. So I want to be careful about overextending here. We're just going to end turn because I don't have any lands I can attack with. I probably should put ports in here. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, he's got a Scry 1. Scry 1 allows you to look at the top card of your library. Either put it in your graveyard or put it on the bottom or leave it on top. Sure. Nothing I can do about that. My opponent's at 24 cards. I'm at 30 cards, so I want to be a little careful about if somebody's going to get decked. I hope it's going to be him, not me. Decking someone means that they no longer have... see, okay, he's really trying to dig. Decking someone means they no longer have cards to draw, and if you no longer have cards to draw, right, you lose the game right there, so... Okay. That's cool, alright. And I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna go ahead and use this land right here. As an instant speed, I can put a +1/+1 counter on each creature, right? I'm gonna play my land. I'm gonna attempt to destroy all tapped. I don't want him to have creatures. Alright. So he's going to counter it and then tap this creature. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so I don't want to... I don't want to do it again because... Alright, I'm gonna end turn. And as soon as my opponent goes down to one card, I can activate this guy right here. Temple of the Dead. I can transform this land only if a player... If a player, meaning myself or any player, has one or fewer cards in hand. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's a really fun game. What are your thoughts on it, JP? Hulk, are you enjoying playing this game? Or I hope you're playing along. You know, if you're able to do it on 2 different devices. And if you got questions, I'm always pretty happy to try to answer those questions. If I'm able to. Alright, turn. Let's go ahead and bump these up. My opponent maybe cooked here. I don't know. But we'll try this. We'll destroy all tapped creatures. Let's see what my opponent's gonna do. Okay. Probably just needed to attack, but I just don't know this guy, what he's got going on, so... He's got one card that I can't see what it is. We just say good game. Okay, cool. Alright. Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. The way this thing is, it's pushing my ankle down in a very uncomfortable way. Weighing it down, there we go. That's so much better. Whew! That was starting to get really painful. Alright, we got victory. We're moving in the right direction. Oh, okay. So each day, this thing resets right here. Like, this has been reset for the week, so now I'm getting pretty good rewards. Up here you have your rares, right? And here you have your gold, and here you have gems. So I've never actually bought gems in this game, but you can win gems, right, with doing buy-ins and stuff like that. Now you can do like Lorwyn Eclipse, like for instance, Quick Draft. For 5,000 gold, I can do a Lorwyn Quick Draft, which I think I will do. Let's go ahead and do that. That's a very good card. I am rare farming too as well because this is my free-to-play account. Although I really do like the Thought Weft Imbuer a lot. I am gonna go with the Formidable Speaker. I think it's a far more superior card. Kithkin green-white is very powerful, I find, in this venue. And or green black, green white, and black is nice too. I might do something similar to that. We'll go ahead and confirm that pick. Oh man, if I would have, I can't let that one go by. So I'm definitely gonna work on this. Ooh, there we go. And that's a changeling, which would count as a Kithling. Okay, that's a good card too, Blight Rot. But I'm gonna go with the Crib Swap. And there's a Kithkin, very good Kithkin card there. Alright, we're gonna go with the Gallant. Send in a signal here. White looks like it seems to be wide open here. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you may Blight 2. Choose one. If this spell's additional cost was paid, choose both instead. I can destroy a target artifact or an enchantment. Or I can destroy a target creature with a mana value 3 or greater. So that's an enchantment. See how it says enchantment? Or this has. Do you see the cost up top, where it has like a 1 and then it has the 2 like white and green symbols? That's a Way Farmer, a Ray Farmer. Wary Farmer. English is hard, apparently. I'm gonna go with the removal. So whenever you're drafting, you want to think of. I use the bread principle, right? Bombs. So bread is bombs, removal, evasion, attrition, and defense. So what that means is if a card is a bomb, like this potentially could be a bomb to get the card you need in order to win the game, right? Removal. This is a removal. Evasion would be something that can't be blocked, right? It looks like we're going to have a pretty solid white deck here. I'm going to go with the Eclipsed Realm and probably be naming Kithkin with that. And that's a Merfolk. I'm not really interested in Merfolk. It is white and it is flying. When this creature enters Surveil 1, add 1 mana of any color. This creature becomes that color until the end of turn. I think I'll just put this over there for now. Now this counts as a Kithkin, so well, I think I'm gonna go with the Dawn Blessed Pennant. That'll give me a nice 1-drop to deal with. And gosh, that's a really good card. I'm shocked nobody's actually drafting it, but I think I'm gonna go with. I mean, am I going white-blue here? What's the signal I'm looking for here? I mean, there we go. I'm gonna grab the Kithkin there. This 10 sprig probably would have been a good call for me, but I'm gonna get that 1-drop Kithkin. So maybe I'm gonna table that for now. We'll go ahead and get a combat effect. Oh, interesting. Well, cool. I just got word that apparently Ryder and Bauer, or Ryder and what's the name, are going at it in Bow's chat. So let me go ahead and pick this. Go ahead and get another pennant. And oof, that's a really good card. Definitely gonna be grabbing that one. This is a Prism Basher is really good too. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the blue here. I might be going white-blue here, chat. But yeah, I just got word that apparently there's some craziness going on over on YouTube. But so let me go check it out. Let's go Smurf Watch Transparency. Apparently they're going at it.
I never left the code. Yeah, that shit was too cold, man. It was fucking like.
I'm curious.
All right, there we go.
Yeah. Did he just hit the curb? Oh, third one got him.
Everybody hits that curve. That shit was
Curve's
funny.
getting everyone, bro. That
Apparently
curve gets everyone.
Apparently
man.
they're going at it big time in the.
Yeah, that cop needs to move, man. That cop
So
is
awkward.
insane, man.
It's not that awkward, Rosie. You know? Because if I said that shit to you, you'll be like, hell yeah, let me take you to the store and buy you something. And I'll be like, let's do this shit. You know, you're my type of gal. You know what I mean? You know? Most of these scouts just thank me. They don't even try to take me to the store and buy me anything, man. Like, I'm getting sick of these fucking scouts, man.
All right, let's see what kind of stuff's going on
Yo,
in the
someone
chat.
called Minnesota PD.
I almost got.
They're saying that apparently they're saying Ryder and Billy are going at it in the live chat. So we got for public safety says, "Be honest, Bow. Did you eat it?" What up, Geo? I wonder if you rewind it. I wonder if it switches to live or not. Guess not.
There's only one way that happens.
Oh, look at how young he was there. Huh?
I'm sorry.
You can't do it overnight either. That shit takes a, you know, you gotta do it. It shit takes some time for that shit to look like that. You're not gonna go buy some newbie to use and get it to look like that. That was a good tweet.
Alright, we'll go ahead and pick this.
Why was it labeled Minnesota tweaked? Damn. Nobody on the StreamYards. I'm gonna shut the StreamYards down. I was disappointed.
Target creature gains hexproof.
You mean the one that was blazing the blunt? She didn't want it. Yeah. She didn't want to give me any weed.
Oh shit, we got literature.
There's a kiss.
Yo, y'all remember when
of course,
Usiah's return showed up, and he was like, "Hey, will you take a selfie of us?" And that guy was like, "Fuck you, man," and "Fuck your selfie."
Alright, yeah.
Usiah's return was all shook. I was like, he doesn't have a job.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Guy's a nonsense machine. I'm sorry, guys. I can't watch that. I mean, if that's what you guys are into, I guess go for it. I don't really want to blur or blend anything here. Dr. Phil says, howdy. It will sync the chat on replay when the live is done. Yeah, but he takes down his videos. So he always takes down his videos. What am I doing here, chat? At the beginning of your end step, untap. You know what? I'm going to grab this just in case I'm going to go merfolk here. We got to swat away. Let's see. I do like this card quite a bit, actually. But swat away is this spell costs 2 less to cast for creatures attacking you. The owner of the spell, the creature puts on their choice at the top of the bottom of their library. I mean, sure. Get some interaction. Convoke, that's another removal. Destroy a target attacking or blocking creature. Let's go for it. Run away together. Temporal cleansing. That's another bounce effect. There's a Kithkin citizen right there. I guess we can roll with that. Alright, Thirst for Identity. Draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards unless you discard a creature card. Or then we have, this card is flippin' fantastic right here. This Safe Right Cavalry. Then we got a Thought Weft Lieutenant. Can't pass that card up, guys. So I don't know if I am going to go blue. I think I'm going to try to get back into... It looks like I might be able to do a solid white deck for crying out loud the way this is going. Now this counts as a Kithkin for purposes of... Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw that one. That counts as a Kithkin as well. So we'll go ahead and get that little mana fixing. I mean, this counts as a Kithkin, and it removes a card from a graveyard and gives me 3 life, and it's a 3/3 flyer. Or I get some interaction. I'll take the interaction in case I get some even better blue cards to mess with here. I think I'm going to go with the Prismatic Undercurrents here. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pick the Glisterbarn. Glisterbarn. Although the Embrace here might be good. It's got Flash, which means it can cast it, comes into play as a response. Gives something indestructible until the end of turn, and gives it +2 to its power. I think I'm going to go with that, actually, over the other one, and we'll put this one. Alright, okay, well, I'm going to draft this for my collection, because I could use the Tristan command. The Unwelcome Sprite's not horrible. Morkant's Eyes wouldn't be too bad if I was deeper into, like, Elves. I am not. And we got a Kithkin Soldier there, which wouldn't be too bad. We're going to go ahead and draft that, even though I'm not really much into Elves. I'm going to go ahead and pick this rare up as well. That's a good card, I think, to rare draft. I'm going to make a deck with that damn thing. I'm telling you, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put a Shimmer Wild's Growth in. That'll help me ramp a little bit. And I'm really tempted to pick up this other Merfolk here. I'm really tempted. I think I am going to grab the Merfolk, though. But man, this is really tempting. Shimmering Wild Growth. But it'll be additional color. I think I'm gonna go for the Merfolk, though. Here's another Merfolk Soldier. We also have another Core. Not a bad. I mean, it's a pretty expensive card there, but it can swing a game for you. I think I'm going to go with the Merfolk Convoke. Got another Changeling, and I got another Gallant Foul Knight. I think I'm going to go with the Changeling. It's removal. Got another Kithkin here. Let's see. I mean, here's a Merfolk right here. So it's Flying Surveil 1. So if I grab that, that could go well with this Merfolk here. This is a... I think I'm going to go with that Kithkin here. Here's a Merfolk right here. When it becomes tapped, I gain a life. There's a Shimmer Growth that definitely did wheel, but I don't think I'm going to take it. There's a Merfolk Wizard, right? So when I can tap an attack and then untap to be able to block with it. Or yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Wary Farmer here. Got another Kithkin. All right. I think we're gonna go with the 2/2 drop, the 2-drop Kithkin. All right. We got some more reflexes. That's some good interaction right there. What do we got for? Let's see. Let's look at what we have here, chat. Creatures. Probably gonna take that out. I'm trying to think, like, well, what do I get if I get this? Probably, I would probably grab. If I didn't already have it, I'd probably go for either a Gallant or a Thought Ref, right? Well, we got 2 guards. How many creatures am I rocking? I got 14 creatures, so I need creatures. Pretty bad. I could probably get rid of that, get rid of that. I'll take that interaction. Another interaction. Goodness gracious. No one seems to be pulling those, but I think I'll grab it. And we'll go ahead and grab something a little more meaty. And this can go here. I think that's it. So what do we got here? Dr. Phil, haven't you been told he knows everything and expert in law? Chris just finished a live 30 minutes ago. He just talked. Yeah, we reviewed it in the beginning. I probably shouldn't have, though. Kind of feel dirty for reviewing it. Remove a counter of this creature, draw a card. This guy's worth... I think it's worth me splashing some blue. I really do. I think that is worth it. I really think each opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they have exiled cards with a total mana value of 5 or greater. This way, until the end of the turn, you may cast cards exiled this way without paying their mana cost. I'm gonna win with that game with this card. I'm gonna do it. That's my goal. Okay. I got 2 more bounce interactions here, so we're at 46. I gotta drop 6 cards. This will help me get some blue if I need it. And I will need some blue. That'll help me get the blue I need. I think I'll get rid of this. I'll get rid of that. So the questions at the beginning, other merfolk you control get +1/+1. So how many merfolk do I have currently? And the shapeshifter. So I got 1 shapeshifter. Merfolk. Right here, 3. So that's not really. I really think I need to get rid of that. Probably need to get rid of that. But that puts me at 14 creatures. Right? Puts me at 14 creatures, chat. I got lots of removal. I got a little surprise there. So the question is, do I get rid of this? Do I get rid of this? Do I get rid of that? Not go for the frickin' memes. Yeah? Right? Add in that. That's going to drop me down to 12 creatures, though. Yikes. Nope. I think I got to put these creatures back in. Yeah. I'm at 43 there. I really want that card in there. I don't know why. I just kind of want to... I want to do a meme with that. It's 7 mana. Do I even try to meme that? I don't think I do. I think that's probably a bad choice. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We can get rid of that then. Okay, so we're at 40 cards, 16 creatures. Let's take a peek at it. All right, 1 second. Okay. I'm sorry, hold on, doing hold on, doing a little housekeeping here. Just one of my mods is doing some investigatory work in the fields. All right, guys. All right, let's go.
I've got them all figured out.
Kamigawa failed my family. I want new solution. That metal-armed man again. He won't escape this time.
Let's get a different sleeve. I don't really like the aesthetics of that one. What do you think, chat? What do you think? Here we can go with this. We can do a beach theme. How about that? There we go. Life's a beach. Got a little beach ball. How about that? Life's a beach. Can you dig it? No. Can you surf it? Can you I don't like that I don't have... Well, I've got this interact, so I think this will be alright. Let's give it a shot, guys. We got a white, blue, and green deck with some interactions. Just scanned the video transcript, so I didn't even give him a view. Nice. Wonder what my video transcript says about my shows. Better keep that. Alright, let's go with this. Okay. Here. Last turn. Okay. Looks like we might have some counter magic here, chat. So I think I'm gonna throw out a little bait. Not the end of the world if I lose this creature. Yeah, he's gonna counter it. He or she. Looks like it's Germ 606. Germ 606. Additional cost can blight 2 or pay 1. Okay. Good to know. Alright, is our opponent holding up counter magic again? So, well, let's find out. Okay, did not. Alright, so we're gonna get the Kithkin. So we're gonna go ahead and discard a Plains. And we are going to get this one. Perfect. Looks like a stupid follow stupid. Another idiot is doing live. Are you talking about Bow? Who else is doing? Is it tuberculosis? Who's the other idiot? I see Kfar's live. He's not an idiot. How dare you? Oh, yep. Tyrants beware. Alright, well, let's check it out. Let's, for shiggles and giggles, let's see what this idiot's about. God, he's such a tart. His mic's open. Alright, what an idiot. Okay, guys, we are going to tune into this guy. To this regurgitard. Oh goodness. We're gonna do this. While he's tapped out. And we're gonna do this. Gonna give this trample. Gonna go ahead and swing for 3. And go YouTube. Alright, let's let it play.
Gentlemen, the show.
He's such a tard. This is good comedic value, my friends. Let's see what his live chat's doing there. He like shut down his whole stream. Like it's going right now. Look, it's going. I have to fast forward 20 seconds. Oh, did he shut it down? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Now, guys. Okay, can you hear me now, guys?
Nope, can't hear you.
I'm actually seeing the bubble pop out from my icon, so I'm gonna assume the answer is yes. So, sorry about that. I actually forgot to check to make sure my microphone was actually working before I actually started the live stream, so I do apologize. But tonight we are going to be talking about stupidity, and I'm going to need your guys' help tonight because I am really dumbfounded on what has been going on here lately. So I sound good, great. Now, you guys should notice that YouTube has given me my monetization back finally. Thank you. So you guys can send super chats if you like.
He's grifting.
If you choose not to, do not worry about it. I'm not very big concerned about it. But it is there for you guys if you want to. You got even your memberships back. So congratulations to those who were actually members and paid that dollar and just wanted to get their memberships back. But we did get it back, I think it was sometime last week. But tonight's episode is stupidity. So tonight we have Daisy May, Linda. I do believe I've seen, I'm not sure who that is.
Lucid Dream.
Lucid Kurt, LOUSKUNT, and then the 4 numbers 9789798. So welcome. And then of course I don't believe I said STD. Welcome to this chat. So I'm not sure if I missed anybody. If I did, welcome. Hopefully you'll keep chatting and let me see you in the chat, and I'll give you a shout out if I can see it. But here lately, there have been stupid people saying stupid things, and that's basically what we're going to be talking about tonight. So before we begin, I'm going to actually address the internet part. Linda, you did ask, and I was going to speak about it, but no, we do not have internet at the house yet, and it's been over a month. Here's one of the stupid things I've actually heard over the past few weeks. We'll be out there Monday or Tuesday to fix it, no problem. Just be patient with us. Well, for a month, we have been hearing this, and yet nobody has showed up. When we got our power back, we did have our cable provider out doing our next door neighbor's internet, which is on the same pole. It's literally right in our backyards. It splits off, and it goes to both of our houses. Well, they got the next door neighbor's internet on, but the guy looked at our cord, seen it down from our house, and then just wrapped it around the pole and walked away. So we called the internet provider and let them know, hey, we're still down. We don't have internet. Why did your guy leave? They could not answer the question. Lisa from Texas, welcome. Dynamo, welcome. But they couldn't answer the question. They could not answer why the guy hooked up the neighbor's house but didn't hook up ours. And for you guys to understand, a person like myself, I could hook it back up, and it would probably take me about maybe 15 to 20 minutes, because all it is connecting the wire from the actual house to the pole. That's it. That's all he's got to do. It's put a ladder up on the pole, connect it up there, drop the cord, run it over to the house, hook it up to the house, set the ladder up, connect it to the top of the house, done. Simple 20 to 30 minutes if you want to be slow. So that's what we're waiting on. Why haven't they fixed it? Don't know. Oklahoma, welcome. Oh, Linda, you haven't heard the worst.
So I typed in, it's my favorite OG Music Man, or it's the OG Music Man, or something like that. I forget what I said. Should be kind of funny though. All right, opponent is at 2 life.
Heard yet? I was about to get to that. So this week we did go to the local office and we did confront them personally. We were not nasty about it. We just asked them, when the hell are you going to get it done?
Did anyone see my comment in his chat, or am I hidden there? Am I hidden?
This needs to be done immediately. This is ridiculous. Going a month and a week without internet kind of sucks. So they said, we'll be out there Monday or Tuesday, just like they always have said for the past 4 weeks, Monday or Tuesday. No time.
He's got something.
Nothing. Other than Monday or Tuesday. They'll be there.
Okay.
So then we said, all right. And then as we were walking away, they said, well, are you going to pay your bill? And we turned around, walked back to the counter and said to them, you haven't provided us internet for an entire month and 1 week. Do you really think you're going to get paid anything for no service? They said, well, we're going to credit you $20 because you've been down.
What?
Now, to kind of give you guys a good round of what we actually get, we have our internet through this company, our cable.
All right, sweet. We won our first match. We can get up to 3 losses before we're out of this particular limited competition. So hopefully we can win some good prizes here, chat. That's my goal.
It's also through the company because it runs off of the Wi-Fi option. And we've also got a landline through.
Guys, don't forget the like button if you're in here now. Would appreciate it.
The Wi-Fi option. So it's all dealing with the fiber optic cable, which is actually ripped from the house. So we're paying $274 every month for this service. And they want to take off $20 and have us pay over $200 for getting absolutely nothing.
Yeah, so that's what you gotta go to internet only and just watch YouTube and stuff. That they rip you off with the whole cable stuff now. All right, we got a friendly opponent here. Let's go ahead and life's a beach, as it is. All right, we're gonna go with green. I'm gonna swing for 1. What do we have here? Convoke. Okay. Yep. All right. Let's go ahead and drop an island. So we have 1 of each. Go ahead and swing for 1. Go ahead and cast our cove. Fitting.
How do you guys think that went? If you think it went
this
well,
owl.
put a 1 in chat. If you think it went pretty bad for them, put a 2 in chat. And remember, guys, generally specific does not like it when you give more 1s or more 2s in the chat. So let it loose. Give me 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, or 2, 2, 2.
He must have. Yeah, he must have seen my my statement.
2, 2, 2, 2s.
My favorite.
Okay, so Wingspan says 2. STD says 2. Linda says 2. Well, guys, you're actually correct. Because at this point, that literally pissed me off and pissed my wife off. We looked at him and we told him, you're not getting paid a damn fucking dime. No service means no money. It's been a month and 1 week since we've lost our internet. And they want us to pay money to get the internet up and running? No, that ain't gonna happen. So the next step I did was I actually called the corporate office.
Ooh,
they did confirm that it is in there. They are going to be there Monday or Tuesday, like always. They don't know which day. They don't know what time. So I don't know if I'm going to be at work. I don't know if I need to take off to make sure the dogs are put up so where the dogs don't get a little rowdy and want lovin's from the guy that's sitting there trying to put up a line. You know, I'm trying to make sure the guy doesn't get bothered by the dogs. So I do have to be there. But if I'm going to take off 2 fucking days, that's 2 more days that I've had to miss work so we can get the internet. And I explained that to the internet provider. So,
well, that's interesting. So maybe he didn't pay his internet. That's why it got shut off, and he's making up this elaborate story. Maybe he's just, listen, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Listen, I wish the best for tuberculosis, especially with allegedly having a kid on the way.
Needless to say, they could really see that if they don't get out there and do it, they're going to end up losing a customer. Because I told them straight up, if you don't get out there, I'm going to start looking for another provider. And there are quite a few around here, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to, instead of having 1.
So when you win at this level, you get like 2 ticks. This is like the easier level. So they want you to rank up a little bit faster. So you'd get 2 ticks. So every now and then you get experience, right? You get some gold, or you get like a free card. This one's a rescue skiff, 5 colorless, 1 plain, so that's 6 total. So CMC would be converted mana cost. That's the converted mana cost is the total of so that's a 6 mana costing card right there, right? So this has flying. So this is an aircraft, spacecraft, right? When this spacecraft enters, return target creature or enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's pretty big. Ooh, I may have to use that with the ability to bounce something. Huh. Okay, so we are 2-0, or 2 wins, no losses so far. So that's good. Wife. Yeah, I don't know if he has a wife or not.
Company. I'm going to have multiple companies, which means GSA.
But I'm not. Listen, I'm not rooting for this guy to fail. I want this guy to live a healthy, happy life. I want him to do better. I want him to wake up like I had to, like a lot of us had to, and not help Chris Ryder. He doesn't. Chris Ryder is a net loss to everyone that he encounters. He's a vampire.
Think you really?
And I really do think that Tyrants Beware does have a good heart. I think he's trying hard. I just think he's He's trying to be like a pick-me girl, if that makes any sense.
I don't think GS sent you to Oklahoma. GS would not send anybody to this channel unless he's come to harass us. But overall, if we do have to go to other providers, there is going to be a internet provider that I can call. They will get it hooked up.
So he just said that I wouldn't send in anyone to the channel unless I was sending them to the channel in order to harass. That kind of hurts a little bit because after what I just said, I thought I was being very nice with what I was saying, and he thinks that I'm... See, not everyone's evil like Chris Ryder is.
Immediately, no problems. They've actually been working up and down the street, trying to get the fiber optic up before all of this even became an issue. We do have T-Mobile, but they're really not that good around here. I would actually not even invest in their home mobile system.
Okay.
Because that's how bad it is. I have actually Verizon, and if I go to the house, I can get at least one bar which will allow phone calls to come in, but I can't do streaming or watch YouTube. I've actually tried it multiple times, and I just can't do it. I even was at the house when Chris went live today, and I could only watch that for like 2 minutes, and then it just basically refreshed the whole time until I came to town and I got to watch the entire thing. But great video, Chris. You were absolutely correct on the copyright thing. But T-Mobile is definitely not going to be our primary internet provider if we have to switch. But we do have another one which is going to give us more speed at the same price that we're paying just for internet. Now, we will have to go and get a actual landline through whichever internet service we provide, or we can go and get AT&T, which they'll actually have to run a landline out to the house, and we'll have to get all that.
I don't know. I think opponent might have this one.
That connected up, and it's a big mess. But
all
hey,
right, hold on. I got
cable, which probably unfortunately. All right. Well, we'll definitely keep looking, and we'll make our best decision. But the stuff over still haven't come.
I think I'm
So
hitting
I'm
over
actually
here.
getting
There's
pissed
SF.
because I'm losing money because I stay home to make sure that the guy's actually safe when he's climbing the ladder.
Hey, SF8 is on over there. Or no, that's STD.
Yeah, I've actually looked into the Starlink by Elon Musk, and yeah, it's not that good. I mean, 2 megabytes is the best he can offer in this area, and I'm actually getting 500. No, I'll actually go with a company called Ace Fiber, which is all around North Mississippi, and they actually have 3 different plans. The smallest plan, which is $49, almost $50, probably $50 after taxes and stuff, it's 500 megabytes. And if I want to go to a 1 gigabyte, it's $20 more. And the third option is a 2 gigabyte up and down speed, which is $79. So yeah, there's a lot of great options I have with that company, and I really don't need more than 500 because I just don't do a whole lot of stuff online. 500 is more than enough to do YouTube. It's more than enough to go on Peacock and watch our Days of Our Lives, which, yes, I do watch Days of Our Lives, guys. Pick on me if you want. I don't care. I love my soap opera. My wife loves it. I watched it ever since I was a kid. She's watched it ever since she was a kid. So, yeah, we love Days of Our Lives. I can also watch my WWE, no problem. Now, when it comes to the actual cable provider, I'm going to have to find somebody that has USA Network because my cable provider doesn't give it to us anymore. STD, you don't watch TV? Well, I watch a little bit. I mean, I'll definitely turn on the History Channel and watch the crap out of that all day long. I really don't like. I don't really watch a whole hell of a lot. I only think I've watched like 3 TV shows. WWE, Days of Our Lives we actually watch on Peacock. And let's see. I watch History Channel and whatever's on it. So that's 2 channels I watch. So yeah, I don't even watch 3 channels. I only watch 2. Daisy May, you haven't watched TV in about 10 years?
All right, I'm at 6th life.
Well, satellite, it's good if you're out in the country, but I'm not actually in the country. I'm actually on the outskirts of town. So satellite isn't the best option because I got a lot of trees around me, and yeah, I'd like to get rid of the trees, but you got to get rid of the trees in order for the satellite to have a good what's it called?
Signal?
Line of sight to the satellite up in the space.
All right, opponent did not seem to want to swing there, so okay.
Well, I actually used to watch the World Series, but I don't do a lot of sports anymore. I mean, I've told a lot of people when Dan Marino retired, I quit watching football altogether. I just could not do it anymore. The last baseball game I actually watched it in what was back then known as Pro Player Park, which was the Florida Marlins. And they actually won the World Series then. That was the last game I actually watched, and I watched it at the stadium. But I don't do a whole lot of sports. And NASCAR, I watched it up until Dale Earnhardt Jr. actually retired. He was my driver. His dad was my favorite driver of everybody. So let's get back on the theme for stupidity. Now, when it comes to stupidity, the cable company's going to end up being stupid if they actually don't come out and fix it by Tuesday, because my lawyers already said we can go after them for breaking a contract themselves, because we are under a contract. We have at least 9 more months of contract that they have to provide us with internet, cable, and a phone. And if they don't provide it, we can sue them for breaking that contract. Now, moving forward,
wow, this is just really engrossing stuff here.
We're going to have to talk about some YouTubers.
Oh, here we go.
Because I don't know how stupid people really are, but you really should think about what you're saying before you come on YouTube. So, one of the things I've seen this week, and oh my god, I cannot believe I'm about to say this, but generally specific, you really showed how smart you are, didn't you? So, let me describe this, what I actually seen, guys. So, Chris did have another hearing this week, and I wasn't 100% sure which case this was, but Chris had to show up. He was on the Zoom. Tiffany was a little bit late, but she did show up. And Generally Specific gave a play-by-play. And I'm going to use his exact words, guys, because I cannot make this shit up. He literally stood there on camera.
Fake news, I was sitting the whole time.
In his nice little white 3-piece suit up top, because he said he had shorts on down.
White, no, it's actually more of a beige. It's more of a beige. I don't really wear a white suit.
Below. I understand, yes, I'd be comfortable too.
We got 3 wins, baby. 3 wins, no losses. All right, we're looking good here, guys. Well, it looks like we might have drafted a decent deck here.
Just no, that's not the problem. Ron, what's going on, bud? You're about to be seeing the best part about why we're talking about stupidity. But Generally Specific literally stated that the DA was in the actual courtroom, held up a flash drive.
The DA? No, I never said the DA. There was the special prosecutor for the misdemeanor held up a flash drive in her hand. Yeah, well, how is that stupid? So, again, okay, I take it back. Oh, my God. This guy is dumb as a box of rocks. Oh, I can't even with this guy. Every time I try to be kind to this dude, he gives me just another reason to realize that he's just an idiot.
Now, I'm going to take this slow so we all can understand. She was holding up a flash drive, guys. Chris and them were already arguing. Yeah, we don't know what's going on. We want the case heard today. Yet Thomas Clay doesn't have any information. He was there. He was well. He was out of the hospital. Good for him.
Again, no, he was still in the hospital, according to not only Thomas Clay. Thomas Clay was still in the hospital, according to my understanding. Or maybe he was out of the hospital by then. Oh, that's right. He was in the hospital for the other part. That's right. Never mind. My bad. What do we got here? Yeah, let's go here.
Glad to see that he was well, but he showed up. He was there to argue, and the DA actually held up this flash drive and said, "We're ready to go," even though we don't know what's on this flash drive. What the hell? So, Patty is in the courtroom. she's ready to go, but she doesn't know what's on the flash drive?
No, she didn't say she was ready to go. She's saying, I've been given a flash drive. I have not been able to peruse everything on it and tried to coordinate so that it would be best for Thomas Clay to do it in April. Did this guy not pay attention to anything?
Do you guys see?
This is how restarted TB is. He's gotten everything wrong so far. Everything. Except for she held up a flash drive, or the DA held up a flash drive. Wrong.
See anything wrong with this? Or is it just me? She's got evidence in her hand, but she doesn't know what the evidence is. Can y'all connect the dots here?
Dot.
Do y'all realize what just happened?
What happened?
STD says, seems like someone has been paid off. Okay, so let me put it to you guys this way. If a DA, which is exactly who was holding that flash drive up, if she walks into a courtroom and says, we're ready to go even though we don't know what's on this flash drive, you got a big problem, because you've got to know what is on that flash drive in order to prosecute a person for a crime.
What the hell is this retard?
You have to know your evidence inside and out. And she literally held up the flash drive and stated, we don't know what's on here, but we're ready to proceed. Thomas Clay didn't even know what was on it because he doesn't even know what the case is about. He had to literally make sure that his motion for discovery got put in because he was actually in the hospital. He doesn't know what went out, what didn't go out. So he made his motion. They're going to probably get the evidence, and then we're going to find out for once and for all. And this is probably the Amber Brown case. I don't know. They didn't. The dumbass.
Wow. No, this was Chris Ryder's misdemeanor case, you idiot. Holy crap.
Did not say what the case was all about. Chris.
I just, the level of, oh my, why do you guys encourage me to watch this stuff? It's like brain rot.
Has so many charges on him. You need to be specific. Which case is this? Is this the misdemeanor cases? Is this the felony cases? Is this the Amber Brown case? Is this the Amber Brown lawsuit? Is this the general specific lawsuit? I mean, be specific here. I mean, your name is actually what we need, specifics. And yet, he does not actually be specific. So, yeah, that was kind of crazy that he would actually say that that is what she said. Now, if that is what she said, how dumb is she? I mean, you do not walk into a courtroom and say to a judge, I have a flash drive, I don't know what's on it, but we're ready to proceed.
She was on a Zoom call, you fucking retard.
You've got to know your evidence before you even go into the courtroom.
She was on a Zoom call sitting at her desk. Who the hell said that? Wow, this guy is restarted. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord. Lord, help me, Lord, help me, Lord, help me. Hide your word in my heart so that I may not sin against you, Lord. Thank you. In the name of Jesus, I need help right now. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Otherwise, you're going to risk looking like an ass. Mm-hmm. So, Patty, I don't know you very well, but yeah, you need to learn. You don't do shit like that. That made you look stupid, in my opinion. Now, maybe she's got some type of plan. I don't know. I'm literally dumbfounded on that shit. And maybe you guys can tell me what could have been going through her mind. What would have caused her to say something that stupid?
Yes, inquiring minds want to know.
All right, what did GEO say? All right, so yeah, I don't see him saying anything wrong. STD, what does he need to be careful about?
Wingspan Angel's like, she's not a very good prosecutor. Holy shit. This guy sits there and waits for people to respond to him.
All right, well, while we're waiting, they have no idea what they are doing. Linda, you're absolutely correct, because
wow, I
already know Chris has given them everything to show them that you're doing shit that you shouldn't do. You're prosecuting me on crimes that you shouldn't do. Because I have seen the Facebook posts. There is a hell of a lot more to that Facebook post than a lot of people know about. Now, am I going to discuss it here on YouTube? No, that's going to be for the court. We also know that there was 4 different versions of that email letter, which is the exact lines used by JJ at pretrial. I don't. Okay, so you're just messing around with them. All right, I get it. I think I get it now.
Like you have to
Right.
be, you have to
But
be on
overall,
purpose
the
this stupid.
letter should have been turned over, and all the evidence with that should have been turned over. And I do know some things about that most people don't know. Chris has actually said something, but I've not repeated it. And if what he is telling me is true, and I've only got half the evidence on that, if he's got the other half and what he is saying is true, then somebody's going to have a little explaining to do. And I'm waiting patiently for it to go to court. And yeah, I'm actually anticipating that to happen in court.
Okay.
Yes, Thomas Clay could say, Your Honor, this evidence needs to be looked at by you and then the case dismissed. No, you're not going to do that. Thomas Clay wants that particular person up on the stand under oath, and he wants him to answer that question. But there is going to be something that's going to be coming out, and we all just have to be patient. I know Generally Specific is not patient, but he's got to be. Now, I do have a video that is ready to go. It's already on YouTube. I've just got to release it. Athena did have it yesterday, but unfortunately, I didn't get her message until today when we went out and did our shopping. So I'll probably release it after this live stream. So make sure you guys go check that out. Let Athena know how she did. She did say that it was going to be a very short video. I think she said it's somewhere in between like 11 to 12 minutes long, but it will kind of cover what was going on with the 19th hearing. Can you read between the lines? Actually, yes, I can. The question is, which lines are you talking about? Because Wingspan is on.
Dr. Phil says, or let's see, Hulk says, if he says DA one more time, I'm going to rage quit. Dr. Phil says, I have a hunch that he had a stutter as a child, treated through speech therapy. That comes out when he is extremely emotionally triggered. Perhaps, yeah. I did not say anything about watching this restart.
Under you, and she's up above you, and she's made 2 different comments, and I'm reading your comment.
Fair enough, JP. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I know that was a smart ass remark. But
let's see.
Oh, okay. So you got 3 lawsuits and more on the way. That's actually really good. So good luck on them. Hopefully, if you were wrong, you make those some bitches pay. But yeah, good luck on that. Keep me informed if you want to. You can use my platform to come up and talk about it. I would advise let the case play out in court. Then afterwards, if you're not under a non-disclosure agreement, come on up and talk about it. We'll set down a time.
Keep me informed if you want to. If you don't, you do. Because if you don't, you don't. And you're you can Oh, hold on. Cancel. Son of a bitch. Did I do something? What is that considered? A token? Okay, next. That's fine. Let's do this and this, yeah. Bam, 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 bam!
Just send me an email. I'm pretty sure you know. It's timeisbeware@gmail.com. It's not that hard. When you go to email me, it should pop up my icon. Just hit the icon once you see it, and you should be good. I actually think you've already emailed me once. I'll have to look at that later.
Fair enough.
But I think you have. I know Oklahoma and STD have. Wingspan definitely has. Linda writes me like 2 or 3 times a week, making sure that I'm all caught up on things that are around, and I do appreciate that, Linda. You're 100% good in my book.
100%.
Who has the video to watch? I actually am going to be releasing one right after this live stream, Oklahoma. It's basically going to just cover what was said on Chris's court date on February the 19th. And it's being brought to you by one of my team members, Athena. She did the entire video. I don't even know what's on it. I'm actually going to have to stick around a little bit and watch and make sure everybody in chat's doing okay. Nobody needs to be blocked. But I'll definitely make sure I release the video after.
I don't know what he watched. Who knows? This guy's just rambling.
This. I may actually release it 15 minutes afterwards. That way the notifications can get out and you guys will now know that there is going to be something coming up. All right, so the next thing that I want to talk about is, oh my God. How long has it been that we've been waiting for something to come down the pipeline and we got it last week? Now, stupid people do say stupid things, and of course, Rabbit said a lot of stupid things, and now he's going to go to jail. Now, that is questionable because I don't know exactly what happened in the courtroom. So, yes, Rabbit was found guilty of credit card fraud and trespassing on a place that he was ordered by the courtrooms to not go back to. And that was Andrea's house, which is line 1.
Guys, we're like 4-0, man. We're off to a roaring start here.
So, I actually looked into it a little bit, and unfortunately, it's a 6-month stay to a 1-year stay. It's not going to be very long, and because this is his first...
What the hell is he talking about? It wasn't criminal. That was civil. He's such an idiot, dude. That was civil. He was found liable for $8K worth of damages. My understanding. Oh, wait, is that? Do I have 5 wins? My understanding is there's no prison time. But hey, I mean, if he does get prison time, I'm not mad at it because the guy's a liar.
First one, the judge does have the option to give him just probation. So it doesn't necessarily mean that he will be going to jail.
I mean, does Tyrant's Beware's head pop off the pillow in the morning trying to figure out how he can be wrong about everything he says?
But it is a conviction. And as we learned, because of that, they are now going to try for the indictment on Lion 1's murder. And what would I be if I did not tell you guys? I've actually been planning something for a very long time. And I do need to go over to my song list because I've actually been holding on to this song for quite a while.
Nope, not doing it. Nope. All right, yep. We're going to mute that because I ain't listening to his drivel. Just not doing it, guys. Sorry. Wouldn't do it. Not doing it. Wouldn't be prudent. Not going to do it. Not doing it. Nope. 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 All right, so it's just us. What's up, Just Cuz? Just Cuz did a facepalm 3 in a row. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, it just never ends. It never ends. It never ends. We'll take 2. Fair enough. Drop this down. Let's go here. Let's do that. Let's get rid of this damn thing right now. Go ahead and swing for 2. 1. Pass to him. We're going to start ramping things up here. Let's see if his retarded stuff's still going on. Or restarted. Yep. Still doing restarted stuff. Wouldn't do. Not going to do it. I mean, he's just going to try to copyright claim everyone anyway. I mean, he's so stupid. Such a baby. He's such a baby. The dingo ate my baby. The dingo ate my terry. Alright, sure, let's do it. Can't block with that, can he? Nope. He says nice. I say nice as well. I think I can block and it won't kill it, so that's good. So, oh, I sacked it. Never mind. Alright. Oh, shite. Damn it. Well, that hurt. That really hurt, actually. Hey, look, we do have some green mana. Let's go ahead and end turn here. Okay. Alright, is it still going on? Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is, chat. Why wouldn't it be? I think my opponent might stabilize here. Yep, especially if I keep drawing land. Oh, this is glorious, guys. Absolutely glorious. Drawing land. Yep. Yep. Oh, yeah, he's got it. Oh, he's got it good. Oh, yeah, he's got it good. Hey, smart. We'll take 3. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, let's do both. Let's do that and that. Let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of that. And let's blight 2 this. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and activate this. Alright, next. Maybe we can pull this out, chat. Maybe we can pull it out. Oof. 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 All right, let's see if it's still going on.
And before.
Oh, for sake, dude. What is he got, like a 5-minute frickin' song? What the hell? Okay, okay. So, I think I get rid of this here, chat. I think that's the right thing to do. Oh, maybe not. Yikes. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm drawing dead right here. Yep. Oh gosh, that's just horrible. That's just not good. 3 land in a row. Alright, we got our first loss here, chat. Looks like we got our first loss. Boom. Alright, I'm at 2 life, and I don't think there's any coming back from this. I don't see it. I think it's a good game. Oh yeah, well done. Good job, man. Good job. Good job, opponent. Alright, let's see if he's still doing it.
Hey, so that was the song Rabbit Hunting Season. So yeah, that was actually performed by Jessica. Unfortunately, I don't know her last name. But let me give you guys the story about this. You loved it, Wingspan. I knew you would. But I'd actually sent the lyrics to Chris, and he looked at it and he said, yeah, I think I might have a couple that could actually do this and do it really good for you. And we'll get it to you as soon as we can. And I remember...
Like, he's literally a literally, he's literally playing out some WWE bullshit in his brain right now. I really think he is. Oh gosh, this is not good. Let's put that away. Not good, chat. I got too cocky. But there we go. That's looking a little bit better. Well, I didn't get cocky. I guess I just got too lucky.
Whenever this is actually being proposed,
that's exactly what I thought too. I didn't listen to it, but yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. I'm like, did he? He copied your rabbit thing almost exactly. Wow. I thought so too. I was like, that kind of sounds like Dr. Phil's.
Proposed to multiple artists. They were all going to sit there and do their own.
Multiple artists, not artists. What the hell is wrong with this dude? What is wrong with this guy? It's not an artist. Alright, let's go ahead and drop this out. Let's make him use some mana if he wants to swing through.
And then try to do it together. But Jessica actually stated to everybody, I'm doing this song,
I need some
and nobody's going to take it from me, because...
Guys, give me a super chat so I can eat some potato chips. Oh wait, I'm not monetized on this channel. Can't be accused of grifting. Just sitting here having a grand old time hanging out playing some Magic. And I love it. Isn't it grand? I'm having fun. You having fun? I'm gonna chew chips in your ear. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. Actually, I'll mute my mic.
This song is right up my alley. Nice melody, seems familiar. All right. Welcome, Dr. Phil.
Oh my god, you didn't hear me cracking up laughing. That's hilarious. Oh my god.
See that you were on quite a few channels that don't like me, so it's good to see you here. Welcome. Just make sure that you are polite in chat. I don't know if you know my rules, but if you...
I've always been polite in your chat, Terry, but you still blocked me. Because you're a liar. 100%. Everybody knows. You're a liar.
If you do break TOS, we will block you for a certain amount of time. If it's pretty bad, then we will ban you from ever speaking on this channel again. Now, that does remind me, I am still trying to figure out how to get everybody on blocks where everybody can have their voices back. I gotta get the laptop up and running, but I cannot do that without internet service. So we're gonna have to be patient on that. So, K-Far, if you want to talk soon, you're gonna have to wait, bud. I know you want to, but we're now gonna go into the next part of let's talk about stupidity. Now, Dr. Phil was actually over on this channel. I've seen him over there quite a few times.
Chips are
but
amazing.
Killamilla actually did a post. I believe it was somewhere around midnight, 1 o'clock this morning, and I actually directed y'all on a post from my channel to go over and look at it because he actually says something that is actually pretty damn stupid.
Oh.
Now, has anybody actually seen that post? Because I will be describing it if you haven't.
Really? What are you going to describe it as?
Dr. Phil gives me a thumbs up. Great job. Wingspan, you have not seen it? Don't worry, I'm going to actually explain it here in a little bit. All right, has anybody looked at that post? STD says no.
All right, here we go.
All right, I'm going to actually figure that nobody has actually seen it yet. So here is the actual post itself. He actually shows...
Yeah, that's where he does the fucking AI stuff. Where he's claiming it's some kind of a photo of him with his family, his imaginary family, his twin brother, Maverick.
The picture of me and the kids along with Maverick. Y'all know the picture I'm talking about.
No,
and then he shows a picture of Maverick over on... Oh, there's Rabbit's girlfriend. Girl seeker right there? Yeah, that's Rabbit's girlfriend. Hey, make sure you let Rabbit know I just released a song directly for him. So he might want to come check it out because I don't know.
I gotta read this. Hold on. Secret courtship, boy. That little village bicycle, she sure does get around, doesn't she? Hold on. This is gonna be glorious. Let's see what he has to say here. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. No soup for you, come back 1 year. Go ahead and drop this. He said nice. Alright, we'll see how nice he thinks it is. Alright, untap. Perfect. Alright, hold on. Oh, hold on, I gotta go to... Oh, silly secret girl says you should FOIA that before you speak. I heard another great AI song. Thumbs up. Kind of low key. I can respect that. That's funny. All right, here we go.
It looks like it's going to be rabbit hunting season. I hope you aren't going to pretend to actually date him while he's in prison for murdering Lion 1. I mean, you do know that's not going to be good for you, right? But this post had the picture of Maverick from about 4 years ago. And as silly little girl who dates I'm not even sure if it's a felon. You tell me, was Rabbit actually convicted as a felon with the stolen of the credit cards and trespassing? That wouldn't be a felon unless the judge made it a felon because it was a order from...
You mean a felony? God, he is that stupid. Alright. No more chips. I gotta be disciplined. These chips are too freaking good. They're too tasty. Can't do it. Not doing it. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. We're gonna say no attack. And turn.
In the courtroom, you know, I really don't know. I haven't looked into it that much. I only looked into it a little bit. But
a little bit.
You could tell if it's a felon or not. Because if it is, you're dating a felon. If not, you're dating a man who's about to be indicted for murder. So, congratulations, you'll be with another Michael Kaiser. Dr. Phil has seen it, so yep. Okay. So this photo of Maverick from about 3 years ago versus what we look like today. He thinks that we can't change in that amount of time.
Wow. Holy coat, Batman.
Oh, was it a civil case? Because I could have sworn the judge ordered him not to go on the property, and that would be a crime. So, yeah, that would actually be a crime. I just not sure if it was boosted up to a felon because he disobeyed the judge's order. I mean, you tell me. I haven't really looked into it. I've only got what it could be because nobody's actually revealed what statues was he actually charged for. If I knew that, then I'd be able to tell you if it was a felon. You do know that Carolina's had different laws for different things, like credit card fraud. I think there's like 6 or 7 different types. I've got to be a little bit more specific here. So
yes, you do.
I can't do that without the statute. So if you can get me the statute, then I can tell you if he's a felon.
All right. Opponent's got 1 card in hand. That'll be this Rekindle the Inner Flame. Okay.
Well, I can always speak on what I know, but I always let people know I don't know it all yet.
Oh.
But I can definitely find out. Because you know,
ouch. Good game.
I have connections with all of that.
Good game, opponent.
I don't have to wait.
Good beats, opponent. Well deserved. Good game. All right, let's see. What are we at? Is this our second loss? I think it's our second loss. So we're still doing pretty good. We're technically in the money. We got 4 wins. Okay, let's try the trophy, guys. Come on, cross our fingers. We need good vibes, good vibrations.
For generally specific to speak it out. I can actually make a phone call and actually get the information. Well, silly little girl
you're right.
actually
can't just one.
Was one of the people who actually stated that in that picture, my arms were AI generated because my arms was that too far apart. No, sweetheart, that wasn't my arm. And that wasn't my hand coming out of my own neck. That was actually a torn piece of my jacket. If you would have actually looked, then you wouldn't look so stupid when you said it.
Stupid!
But hey, your comment got a lot of grades from Taurus, didn't she? But she did put you in your place. But overall, this new post from...
Just Cause says this idiot claims to have gone to law school. Right, yeah, no, he did the whole bar and everything, guys. He had a 96 on the bar, don't you know? Don't you know? He had a 96 on the bar, don't you know? Hey, don't you know?
Milla actually stated that we don't look like the same guy that they got a picture of 3 or 4 years ago.
Oopsie.
He does know that we can change, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't have the same haircut that I had 3 years ago.
That's because the AI changed it.
I don't have facial hair growing out of my face like I did 3 years ago. As a matter of fact, I haven't shaved in probably about 2 or 3 months, and it's actually starting to look like rabbit. So I need to get in there and shave it off and get the goatee and mustache back together.
Oh, kind of like getting the band back together?
Oh, dig. Yeah. Well, sweetheart, the one thing you really need to do is answer this one question. And this is what's silly to me.
So she says, I don't know who Kaiser is, little homie. Calling him little homie.
Why do y'all even care what I look like?
Why do you even care that that's me?
I mean, seriously.
Dude, I won.
Does
Wow, I got the win.
it really matter?
Nice.
I mean, it's not like it's a big
5
conspiracy of what I look like. You're not going to solve a huge crime ring just because you know what I look like. And I did.
Yeah, he has a really hard time articulating basic English. I would agree with that. How's the puppy doing, Just Cause?
Tell y'all for months at a time.
Are you going to send me a picture or not?
That's not me. That's Maverick. I put that picture up there to show you that I was actually telling the truth, sweetheart.
Uh-huh.
So, Secret,
Uh-huh.
you really need to stop. Because
Ooh.
all you're doing is making yourself look like an ass.
Ooh.
I mean, we're literally talking to stupidity right now,
that.
guys.
We're talking to stupidity. Yes, you are talking to yourself currently. What's up, MC Dilligaff? He doxed people, but he doesn't want to be doxed. Just cause. Yeah, right? Exactly, MC.
Oh, you have you? Hun, you're gonna have to explain this to me. Because I know I haven't been on camera. What I do know is Maverick has been. Maverick was the one that I told y'all was over on For Public Safety's Christmas special. He was laying the groundwork for my cover.
Holy crap.
But y'all didn't want to listen.
Well, we don't want you talking or saying anything about Maverick, but he was laying the groundwork for my cover. But he was doing it, but we don't want you to talk about it, guys. We don't want anyone to talk about it, guys. Guys. Uh-huh. No, don't talk about it. Don't you dare.
To that. And another person who didn't want to listen was Lucifer's daughter. She didn't want to listen. I literally told her.
Literally. Don't
fall for the traps that I left. And I even specifically told her, yeah, this is a trap. You might want.
Yeah, I know, but those are like when he was like a little puppy. Like he's got to be growing more by now, doesn't he?
Want to be careful. And she still went with it.
Got to be more.
Silly wabbit. She just got her play. By the way, does anybody actually know if she's out of the hospital and doing well? Because I did say that I hope she felt better. And I was genuine on that.
Yikes. This guy's got like, nice.
Oh no, Wingspan, that's actually a secret courtship. That's Rabbit's girlfriend.
Let's see.
She's probably over here running interference and trying to make me look bad, even though he was just
17.
Charged with credit card fraud and trespassing on a land that he was told to stay the fuck off. And if he really wants to push it, I'm pretty sure the locksmith could actually file charges for harassment too. Since he did actually harass the locksmith.
Actually.
Oh yeah. Well, Secret, you really need to stop it because
Please stop. Oh, please, you need to stop it so my impotent threats will be believed.
You're really making yourself look exactly what the title is. Stupid. I mean, you're with the guy that is about to be indicted for murder. You do realize that, right? Everybody said Michael...
Did you guys see my comment? I said, Tyrants Beware, you're my favorite podcaster.
Was not going to go to jail. And yet, where is he? And I know you were there. I know you were backing Michael up because Rabbit was there backing him up. Rabbit was all in love just like GS was.
Oh, here we go. Really?
Birdie! What's going on, sweetheart?
Ooh, we'll keep that. We'll definitely keep that.
Oh, your fifis are starting to get hurt. Oh, I'm so sorry, Courtney. I mean, seriously. You don't know who the fuck Kaiser is, little homie. Well, that's funny because I actually do remember you over there with Rabbit. So, yeah. You might want to try again. Oh, Gloria.
Yay,
Monday or Tuesday, we should be getting our internet back, but I'm not actually going to believe it. We may be switching internet providers. and stuff like that. But tonight we're actually talking about stupid stuff, and we actually just announced Rabbit was found guilty of the credit card fraud and trespassing on
You just announced it? Dude, I broke that story how long ago?
land that he was ordered to stay off of. And right now, Secret Courtship is in the audience trying to run interference, and she is under the name Silly Girl Secrets. But yes, that is Secret Courtship. She is Rabbit's girlfriend. And yeah, I'm still waiting to find out if she's actually going to be staying with him when he actually gets indicted for murder. So we can wait for that. I mean, I've got other things that I'm going to be talking about, so I'll definitely be keeping an eye on chat. So yeah, just let me know, Courtney, whatever you like. I mean, oh, by the way, you did mention that there was some type of video with me on your channel. Yeah, I actually went over there. I seen 4 videos, and none of them had me in it. Not even the shorts. So whatever you were talking about, yeah, I just don't know. Sorry, sweetheart. You might want to go back and look at what you've done. Maybe you have it hidden. Maybe you've deleted it. I didn't see it. So, well, maybe I misread it. Maybe it was that you were going to...
He's like arguing with just one person in the chat. This is like, he never gets this kind of interaction with a female.
Do a video. So, hey, if you are going to do a video, just put my name as a tag in it, and I'll come watch it. And I don't think you're going to get very many views because of how little activity you have on your channel, so at least you'll get one.
Nice.
Maybe I'll have a good laugh out of it. I don't know. You might actually be a stand-up comedian. I mean, you're definitely doing a good job making yourself look stupid, but yeah. Send me the link and I'll definitely look at it.
You definitely.
Oh, I might even promote it here on the channel. You don't know. Well, Gloria, I do hope Rabbit is held accountable too, because right now he's already been accountable twice. We're just waiting for the murder indictment to go down, and then who knows? Maybe he'll actually see some jail time. Now, I did state that I don't know what he's going to be sentenced with. We have to wait for the sentence, and it could be just probation. It could be 6 months in jail. It could be a year in jail. It all depends on the judge and the actual charges. That's why I don't know what statutes he was charged with. So we'll keep an eye out on that. I mean, I do have people that are going to inform me because they know I am waiting on this. And I'm sure Courtney is not going to like it when they come knocking on the door, drag him out of the house, put him in handcuffs, and take him to jail. And because it is a murder charge, he's going to have a pretty hefty bill. And since he isn't working, I don't think he's going to be able to use that 501c3 account to get himself out of trouble. Because if he does, that's fraud.
This should be a good game. I think he's got me.
Yeah, well, yes, Courtney, he could actually be ordered to pay back restitution. He could be ordered to go to jail and work off.
All right, guys, we did pretty good there. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm very happy with that. So what do we get? I think we got like a booster or 2 boosters, maybe. What do we get? What's our reward here, chat? Not too shabby. Basic, almost played for free. So it only cost us 100 gems, and we got a bonus pack. Okay. Well, a 35% chance of a bonus pack. Right, I don't know. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this. Oh, okay. So we had a chance to get a bonus pack. Nice. So we got two packs out of that, guys. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and open it up because this is my free-to-play account. I definitely could use all the cards I can get my hands on. Champions of the Shoal. Additional cost to cast a spell, Merfolk. Maybe I'll make a Merfolk deck at some point in time too. But let's go ahead and do another one here. And I'm kind of having fun doing this, so let's do. No, I'll wait till I get some more actual gold. I'm gonna save my coins. All right, here we go.
Of his debt. So yes, there could be some jail time. It's all up to the judge.
All right, I'm getting ready to watch it now, just cause.
So,
all right,
anything can happen, especially when he's not working.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna mute because I don't want, in case your voice is over it. No way. This dog is freaking way too cute. I want this dog in the worst way. He wants his mom. Oh my god, that dog is... I'm going to send that to Mist. Oh, that is freaking adorable, guys. Adorable. Oh, man. I would love to share this at some point in time here. Oh, that is so... That dog is freaking adorable. I'm going to send that to Mist.
How is the judge supposed to accept that he has to pay what he took? And by the way, doesn't he have a case coming up with the stolen property for the generators and stuff coming too? The case is over. Oh, I'll let Terry know that. I'm not sure if he knows what case you're talking about, but I'll let him know about it. Now, if you're trying to say I'm Terry, no. As I've stated multiple times, my name is Josh. J-O-S-H.
J-O-B.
And no, I'm not Joshua. Just Josh. 4 letters. It's not that hard. Well, I take that back. It might be hard for you. It might be hard for a lot of people, but hey,
that dog is freaking adorable. I just sent it to Mist.
I mean, you figure it out. It's 4 letters. To me, it's not that hard. J-O-S-H. See, Wingspan got it.
What's up,
I'm sure everybody in...
I'll let Terry know it. I'll let Terry know. Uh-oh, what happened? You gonna let him know that I'm copying him so you can try to copyright strike?
My audience can get it. They all know my name is Josh.
You'll let Terry know that your name is Josh, and you'll let Terry know that the other guy's name was Maverick. They were setting it all up, friends.
I'm sure, Linda. I mean, they love talking about Maverick, but yet they don't even know the guy. They've only seen him on YouTube one time.
Mm-hmm.
And I know he's gone up on a couple of panels and not had the camera on and then had an icon which represented me, but yet it wasn't me.
Yeah, that dog is way too cute.
Courtney, what you're failing to realize is...
A dog like that will keep you young at heart. I promise you. That dog is special, bro. That is an awesome dog.
We pulled off what is called distraction. I've only appeared here on this channel, just the way it is. No camera.
Okay.
Do you know why I don't have the camera on?
Because you're ugly?
Because I cut it off before I even come back on.
Because you're ugly?
Every time I start a live stream, I do not allow my camera to have access. You have to give access to StreamYards for camera and mic, and I give it for the mic, but I don't give it for the camera. So I can't accidentally just turn the camera on like Michael Kaiser did. That's how Michael got figured out.
Oh.
Linda, your nephew's name is Josh. Well, hopefully you didn't name him after me. Because, I do have a bad rap on here on YouTube. I mean, I did say Chris and Tiffany would win their lawsuit, which they did. And then I told them, Chris was not going to be found guilty over the probation revocation hearing from the 1999. And of course, I was right. I told everybody that the charges on Matthew was actually going to get overturned. And yeah, I was right on that. And we all worked as a team to get Michael put in jail, and everybody said he wouldn't go to jail. But yet, he's in jail now. So yeah, I got a bad reputation here on YouTube. So hopefully you didn't have him named after me because, yeah, I don't want him to have all that.
What?
Linda, you've sent me a picture of him. I don't think I've seen that email. I may have to check it again.
Oh, gosh.
But, yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten any personal pictures.
Yep. Titty pictures.
The only thing I've ever gotten from you was heads up on what this channel was saying or this channel was saying or a screenshot of somebody saying something in chat.
So Linda's a little busybody, one of those old-ass spinstresses that has nothing going on in their lives. No offense to any of the old-ass spinstresses that may or may not be currently watching. I love you guys. You guys are the cool spinstresses. You guys are the cat's meow. Talking about the bad ones.
Which I still say thank you.
He's a bad
I can't say it enough. You just don't know how much I actually appreciate you doing that.
All right. I got to keep my voice down a little bit. Let me know if I'm talking a little too soft, guys. But my wife is right up above me upstairs, so I don't want to wake her up. Damn it.
Well, thank you, Gloria.
Did not want to lose that.
People like Courtney would actually say that I was wrong on everything. I haven't got anything right, and I've done shitty work here on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
She would actually sit there and tell the audience right now that I'm lying for Chris Ryder. What? How many of you... Let's do a Chris Ryder. And remember, guys, GS does not like it when you put a 1 in chat. So, put a 1 in chat if you think Courtney would actually tell you that I would lie for Chris Ryder.
It's a terrible AI song with the throw-up face.
Yep, STD says 1. Hey, Courtney, you see that? He's actually telling you that you would say it, so you can say it if you want to. I don't think anybody's going to believe it. Whoa, there we go. Wingspan put up 1. Okay, Wingspan, that's a lot. I'm just going to narrow it down to 2 or 3 ones, but thank you. There you go. Linda says 1. Oh, really? Because I think we were having a discussion and he was trying to figure out what it was I was saying, and I was trying to give him the information that I thought he wanted, but he didn't want, and then I gave him the correct information, and now he understands what happened with Matthew. So, yeah, sweetheart, I don't think he was schooling. Gloria goes with a big bunch of 1s, and GEOX gives me 101. Okay, so thank you. But yeah, Courtney, you can go ahead and say it. I don't think anybody's going to be surprised if you do. I'm not.
May God have mercy on this kid's soul.
We all know you're going to say it because you've already said it over on your channel, or was it in a post that somebody posted? You know, it gets kind of screwy whenever I look at so much.
Well, I thought, how can you look at so much when you're so busy working, buddy?
Oh, he's never told me to shut up. Now, I told him to shut up, and that's because I had somebody on the channel, which at the time was Generally Specific, and I wanted to hear what Generally Specific was saying, so I told Chris to shut the fuck up.
Mm.
And he actually did.
Based.
He let Generally Specific talk, and I told him, give me respect by allowing me to hear what Generally Specific said. Then Generally Specific went around and turned around and said a word that he knew he would get banned from my channel from. And that was using the R word.
Oh, restart?
And it wasn't rabbit.
Is that because you restarted? Is that because you restarted?
That's actually probably a good point there, Wingspan. Courtney's channel could actually be rabbit on her channel, speaking for her. I mean, I did not think of that. So, Rabbit, did you love the song? I could play it again if you want me to. I have no problem with that.
He's got no problem with it, boys.
I just need 2, 4, 3,000. Well, if you're talking about subscribers, then just let my mod in the chat know that you need 2 more, and we'll get it in there for you. We'll put your link in. But since it could be Rabbit, let me just go ahead and play it again.
Oh gosh, here we go.
Now, when it comes to stupidity, we've just seen Courtney and her stupidity. You got everybody else who cannot accept the fact that we did, in fact, use misdirection.
Chihuahua,
they were all focused on Maverick, while I'm over here talking and doing my thing. Good night, Dr. Phil. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. Come back anytime you want. You seem to be respectful, and even though I know that you've been on other channels, you're more than welcome here.
Classic misdirection.
But when it comes to stupidity, you just got to ask yourself, how dumb can people get?
Pretty dumb.
Now, I will not ever be able to answer that because every time I turn around, I do see people like...
You won't be able to answer it because you're too stupid?
Generally Specific, Killamilla, Rabbit, KFAR, KTZ. They're all saying stupid stuff. And yet, the next time I see them, they get even dumber.
Oh, wow.
Like, for instance, did y'all not know that when KFAR actually went...
We've been told to shut up a lot here lately. By who? Who, JP?
Live on his own channel and stated that he called what he thought was my work, and it was actually Maverick's work, that KTZ was actually part of that. Did you think we didn't hear the phone call, KT? I mean, seriously, I've actually heard it for myself, so I know you were part of it. Well, I don't really think anybody can stand much of them, especially when they actually look.
Especially, not especially, but especially. It's not Maverick or TV. It couldn't be that dumb, right?
At the law, and they find out that, yeah, some of the things people shouldn't be doing, and then there's things that they are actually doing that are legal and lawful.
Oh.
Like, for instance,
Like,
oh, here comes Big Hoss. Big Hoss, you're back again this week? I mean, I'm about to leave, but
oh, Big Hoss. I haven't seen him in a long time. Must have been working really hard.
feel free. Hey, make sure you hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down. Doesn't matter, whichever one you want. I mean, thumbs down would be good too. But go ahead. It's up to you. Or you can do nothing.
Like what?
But what was I saying? I know I was talking about KFAR, KTZ, them calling Maverick's work.
Probably a lie.
Yeah, we heard phone calls. And then you've got Killamilla. Oh my God. I actually almost forgot about this. And yeah, this is the stupidest thing that I've ever heard. Killamilla actually got online, had Rabbit walking in front of Chris's house, and then tells his audience to call the cops, promotes calling the police for DUI that he can't even prove. Suspicion of DUI does not make DUI. You cannot call the cops on that. You're a dumbass for promoting that on your channel, and yes, that is one of the times the cops can actually go after you.
What
One
in the
phone call is
absolute
all that is
fuck
necessary,
this?
and then you just give them the video to make their own decision. Once you do that, they will either go and falsely arrest Chris, or they will simply say to themselves, yeah, we're not seeing DUI. Now, you could have the option of going the route of, let's just say, Matthew Reardon. He was charged with DUI. He ended up spending 11 months in jail.
Shit.
And was about to have it dismissed. Because the actual technician stated it was a false positive. Drop the charges. So the DA was going to. But Mississippi decided to call him here, put him through the probation hearing, and charge him with failing to keep his probation. So that could have been a possibility. But we all know how it turned out for Matthew, and it would have turned out the same way for Chris, because...
Do you guys want to still listen to this idiot? I mean, are we just here for the luge at this point in time? Or can I... Let's go back. I mean, I think somebody else might be going live soon. Maybe you guys don't want to mosey over there. You're not going to hurt my feelings. But this guy's hurting my brain.
I don't see Chris doing that. I don't see him drinking and going and driving. I don't even think he does drink. I've never seen him with a drink. Never heard him with a drink. Never even seen anything that would even resemble of there being alcohol even in his home.
Yeah, it's 100% AI. This guy can't help but lie, dude. It's the weirdest, like, why flex? Why lie, dude? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
So, yeah, I mean, that was pretty damn dumb. So, you might want to hope that nobody reported you for that. Sorry, guys, I had to drink a little bit of my Pepsi.
Yeah, we're sorry too,
So,
buddy.
what's Big Hoss been saying? Because I've actually been ignoring him. Low wingspan? Okay, nice.
Shit.
Some do that with CPS too. False reporting. I've actually heard people that have been doing that. I know KFAR, KTZ, and a few others from that little corner was actually making false claims on Chris through CPS. And that would have been some of the old videos that Chris actually aired on his channel. So you are right on that. Now, if you're talking about me, no, I've never made a false call on CPS. I've never even called CPS. Some people like to think I did.
Well, I wonder how they thought that.
Which we say I roll a cigarette and smoke it. So, yeah. Stupidity is definitely here on YouTube. And you're definitely going to see it all over the fucking place. And I will admit, there's stupidity here too, because what we're going to talk about now, I've got to put myself on the chopping block too. Because I have been stupid as well. I know. Everybody thinks I'm a smart guy, but hey, I do dumb shit too. I mean, for the last 2 or 3 weeks, I haven't even done mail call, and I've been trying to make sure that's a part of the closing of my channel. And yet, I probably should have had people remind me, hey, TV, Josh, you need to do mail call. You're gonna do it this way? Because we actually find it kind of hilarious.
Oh gosh, this guy is so. Oh, I can't. Can we not watch this anymore? Give me a break. We all know that AI ain't AI. It's part of some sort of masterful plan of action. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. He's insane. He's insane.
But yeah, I'm not going to forget about it because we're about to do mail call, guys. And I'm going to make this one really good since I missed it for the last 2 weeks.
We could be good, right? You're watching.
It might have actually been 3. I'll actually have to check on it, but you're definitely going to get it this week, and we're going to do it right now. So, what's mail call? Well, there have been some people that actually thought that I worked for Amazon. So, when I do what's called mail call, it's me basically saying that we got this order in for this person, and I make it to be like somebody in YouTube world that would actually get it. Like, I can actually come up with something for you, Haas. Like, let's say, for instance, people wanted to make sure that you got mail called for this week. I would probably go and say something like, Haas got a order for...
I don't fucking care. Pardon my French. I'm sorry, guys. I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. No, I can't do it. All right. We're out of there. And, oh, that was horrible. That was so bad. It was bad. It was bad, chat. All right. Let me turn up the music here in a second. Oh, what is this doing? 5 damage to me? That's not very nice. Oh shit, what did I do? Oh. That's not very nice. We turn up, turn on the game sound a little bit. Let's go 50% music and 20% sound. Oh, here we go. Sure, I'll take action. Let's go tapped. If I can do 12 right now, I'm gonna take a bit of damage though if I do that. I could do 7. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, I'd take 3, 6. I'd take way too much damage. Okay, we'll just leave it here for now. Alright. Yes, turn it off. Thank you. Oh. Oh my goodness. It just hurts. Hurts to be around people that are that goofy. It's painful. He's goofy. Good goblin deck. That's an oofy. Oh, excuse me. A little gassy today. Alright, chat. What do we got here? We got, okay, so we're gonna do this. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Hold on. Let's go do this. Sure, alright. No attack. And turn. I don't need any more mana, I need creatures right now. Opponent is far out surpassing me with creatures. I'm like slowly being dwindled to death over here. Yikes. He's gonna say goblin. And I lose everything, don't I? What do I say? What is that? What does it do? Resolve. Okay. Sure. Take damage. Okay. 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 All right. Okay, we're doing something now, chat. We're getting there. We're starting to cook. We're starting to cook, chat. I think I need all the blockers I can get, though. Say no attack. End turn. You owe me a few brain cells for making me listen to that. It's, you know, I got a few people I could call out for putting that on my radar. You know who you are. You know who you are. You know who you are. But it was fun. I don't know. It was... I kind of got a little bit of a chuckle. Although... I'll never get that time back again. Neither will you. I guess I get a little bit of satisfaction knowing that you won't get that time back again either. Alright. Okay. Man, I'm like still hungry. I don't know what's going on. I had turkey scallopini with the wife for lunch today. What was this guy doing? Light one. Okay. I think I'm okay with blocking this. Okay. Okay. Destroy target creature or enchantment. Your opponent. Okay, sure. Let's do it. Okay. Yep. Enters tap. Okay. Doesn't enter tap. Cool. Alright, my turn. Okay, let's do this. Then this. Okay, draw a card, play this. Draw a card, play this. Okay. Draw a card, play this. Oh, come on. Oh, you wouldn't let me keep playing. Damn it. Okay, it is what it is. He didn't want me to have fun. Do we have any actual Magic the Gathering players in here besides JP? Anyone else here play Magic the Gathering? Asking for a friend. We're doing Alchemy right now. Alchemy is it's cards that you can't, that aren't actually standard legal. It's only for Arena. It's a lot of fun. Excuse me. I'm getting tired already, guys. Might be going to bed here pretty soon. Alright, we're gonna keep this. We'll do this order here. This might be a mistake. Go ahead, tap for that. Okay. Alright. Yep. Let's go here. Pass turn. How dare you? Okay. We're gonna go here. Okay. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Oh, shoot! Oh, I blew it, guys. I should have killed that. Oh, dang it. I was not paying attention. Damn it. Oh, well, maybe that's good. I don't know. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. Oh, goodness. Oh, what am I doing? I got reach. What the hell am I doing? Silly goose. Let's go here. I can't believe I did that. Go here. That damn thing's got reach. I wasn't paying attention, chat. Look at me, Mr. Pro Tour. Not even paying attention. I kind of feel like he wanted me to block it. Oh, goodness gracious. Yep. The opponent's got this one. For shizzle my nizzle. For shizzle my nizzle. Yeah, this game, guys, I don't really see a way out of this. Don't. Yeah, it's gonna hurt way too much. Yep. I think this one's all over but for the crying. We gain one, lose one. Gain one, lose one. Let's go ahead and yield on this one, I think. I think this we got no cards in hand. Opponent's just getting started. Got a nice little engine going. Good night, Dr. Phil. Sleep well. I'll probably, you know what? I'm going to head out as well. Because I believe somebody's live streaming, so you guys should go over there, hang out with him, show him some support. I'll talk to y'all later.